I guess you're right.
All right. So that's the actual sword's damage, and then that's the radiant damage, which is shockingly low. And
That's about
Does the
average.
sword magically heal your brain? Does it automatically cast greater restoration on you when you draw the sword?
nope,
Nice.
nope. It is.
Shucks.
It's silvered
Shucks.
though. Hold on. But the nice
Silver
thing,
and gold, baby.
the nice thing it also does is because I hit something with a melee weapon, it then takes an additional 6, so 20 radiant, 11 slashing. And you guys are just gonna hear a sound. Remember Lloyd Christmas, the most annoying sound in the world from Dumb and Dumber? Just me running over with the sword, just stabbing big brain thing because hurt friends, and pointy sticks seem to be the antithesis of everyone have pointy stick. Ebelfirth want pointy stick too. And that will be my turn.
You know, Pat, I gotta commend you for how fucking accurately you're playing that fucking game out there. You fucking really full sent drawing the fucking the most magical sword.
Well,
That's the craziest thing I've ever seen in my whole entire life.
Yeah, this creature does not understand what has just happened and what this weapon that you just drew was. But you all hear it in its breaking voices. Ah, that weapon! We must have it. Oh, we must have it. Yes, I will keep that for us.
Where are you gonna put it?
They're gonna eat it. Remember where the gloves and the boots came from? He went bleh, they came out.
He has stuff in his body.
I don't know where he keeps it. Maybe his tummy is a pocket dimension.
You definitely see a translucent ooze going out of his body, but other than that, you're not sure what else is in there. Is that the end of your turn, Ebelfirth?
That is.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and also need a saving throw from you.
Okay.
Once again,
one?
wisdom
Oh.
saving throw.
Hey, you can do those still.
So I'm very wise, despite being a fucking idiot.
Indeed.
How about a 19?
A 19 is going to fail.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Dude, this fucking
As you
brain.
just hear in your mind, drop.
Yeah, but he can't understand that.
Yeah, I can't understand language, so I don't
I think
care.
you're right.
Whoa!
So I just hear it whisper at me.
That is ineffective.
You're just like totally right.
Yes.
Well, and he's just gonna be like, that's certainly a noise.
Some sound. Some sort of sound coming through. Eldridge, I know that you can't see this far, but your character can. There is a pit right here.
No.
And
Now, Max, let's talk about this.
Yes. Give him the bat. Give him a
It's-
bat.
it's not a bat.
Max, don't give me the fucking bat again. I swear to
It's
God.
not a bat. It's not
Max,
a
if
bat.
it's a
but it is
fucking
this
bat
little
again.
critter. And he
Oh,
runs-
God, it's
runs
horrible.
over to
One
you
of
and
those little goobs.
jumps on you and tries to wrap this cord around your throat. I shit you not, he rolled a natural 20.
Okay. Hooray.
So he jumps onto you, wraps this cord around your throat, and sits on your back, kind of with his feet into your lats, and he's just like pulling.
Jesus, bro.
You are grappled. You're gonna take 9 bludgeoning damage as it tightens on your throat, and you can barely breathe, and you are gonna have disadvantage on your attempt to break the grapple moving forward.
Okay. Understood.
It is now your turn.
I
Was that 9?
dislike this.
Just trying to choke you.
Can I take my armor off as an action to get out of this grapple easier?
No.
Okay.
You could try to. That would just be you trying to break the grapple,
Okay.
which you definitely can try to
Can
do. It just is
I
at
attack
disadvantage.
him at disadvantage?
I think you can attack. I don't think that you even have disadvantage. I think you just movement is 0.
Just has a garrote. He's not anything special other than that.
So it's not a grapple technically,
Yeah, it's a grapple. Like your movement speed is 0.
but I'm not restrained where I have disadvantage on attacks against them.
Correct.
Okay. Well then I'm just gonna swing my sword backwards over my head at this guy.
Yeah,
Try to bonk
definitely,
him off of me.
definitely can do that.
Somebody
Just gonna
could.
bonk off a random goblin. Huh?
Give bunk.
Somebody could roll me
what's
three
the plus?
plus 11.
Plus 11.
Yeah.
Natural 20 to hit.
Oh,
Nice.
natural 20.
Roll
What's-
me 4d6 plus 7, please.
Plus 7. You're gonna re-roll that too.
Hey, y'all.
Up to a 5.
Hey!
So
Bro,
5,
that's
10,
25.
18. Yeah. 20, 25.
25 damage.
God damn. On the first swing, dog. Get off of me.
Is he dead?
He's not dead, but he's bleeding heavily, just blood coming down on you now, and his hands, he's holding on so tight that his hands are starting to bleed on you too. Looks like he's ready to die for
I
this.
swing
Bonk
again.
him again.
26 to hit.
It's
2d6 this time, Jan?
Bonk.
Yep.
Okay.
Plus
Plus
7.
7.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you're gonna
Oh,
re-roll
reroll
that one.
boy.
Up to a 3.
8.
So 14.
15. No, 14. Yeah.
14 is definitely enough.
There we
Dude, and,
Cut
and
off
you
both
still
of his
have,
arms.
and
as
you
he
still have one more attack to boot, man. We did that
falls on the
together,
Yeah,
ground
dude.
behind
you.
you.
Hell yeah, bro. I'm going to now
You see
shake
this
my shoulders.
shimmer
free.
in front of you, just in front of you.
I'm gonna try to run right through it to stand next to Vago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here.
Someone's gonna fail this one of these
Yep.
days.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a Constitution.
You already
saving
know
throw.
who it's gonna be.
I really don't want to be put into this position. What's your
You
plus?
need to, bro. It is plus 6.
Here it
Okay.
comes.
It's
Here it
pretty
comes.
Damn, dude.
Wow.
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 Nice.
Hey.
Sorry, man. I feel bad for Matt right now.
Do you,
No,
do you,
don't feel bad for him.
Do
Do
you-
not feel
do you-
bad for him.
Yeah,
do you swing,
he
Chan?
made the face. I do. He made the face fucker bat and the feeble mind elder brain. Fuck
Well,
this guy.
you missed. It all came back around on this, so it's even now.
No, there it is. There it is. Well, I joined the party. I'm here at last.
You sure do. Is that the end of your
That's my
turn?
turn.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I can't wait for this one.
Bonus action. I'm gonna healing wind. I'm gonna second wind.
Okay.
Breathe.
I'm gonna
Breathe
breathe.
with me.
So Jason, if you would please roll me a D10 plus 12.
Whoa. That was
Damn.
a deep breath.
Oh,
Dude.
You breathed.
Stop
22
rolling for him.
HP. Hell yeah, dog.
Okay, well.
You're almost back up to full health if my math's right.
I sure am, bro.
Oh, man, I'm gonna have to roll up some more bats.
No, what out of here with your fucking stuff.
It's face fucking bats, Chandler. At the end of
My
your turn,
apologies for dead naming them.
at the end of your turn, you're going to see this creature. Its huge eyes darting back and forth. You see a few more eyes scattered throughout its weird cranium, and they seem to be getting wide. And you see it start to do this weird chew / gurgle / vomit in its mouth, and it
Gonna
opens
do a
up and it just
spray.
spews this acid all over Sir Ebelfirth, and I need him to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Good, I'm good at those.
gotta.
I'm not good at those. But a
Hey,
9.
nat 20s exist. 9 is not that. That is certainly going to be a failure.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
I got a question. So I have interception, and it just says when a creature you can see gets hit with a creature you can see hits a target other than you within 5 feet of you with an attack, you can use your reaction to reduce the damage.
It's not an attack.
That's not an attack.
It's in action, but no, it just forces a saving throw, so it just hits. It's just. Yeah, I mean.
An attack is only when there's an attack roll.
Yeah, it doesn't say attack in this action, and it says attack in its other actions that aren't attacks.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't think that's gonna work for this one.
That's fine. That's why I had that question.
Yeah, good question. It does some pretty serious damage. It just blows all over you. Cerebral for 47 acid
Why you
damage.
gotta say it that way?
Oh.
Bro, I'm trying to eat. Bro.
Blows all over him, man.
Those chunks.
It's blowing all over you. And it is Shen's turn.
Alright. Well, Shen had an agreement with this creature that he would try to help it, and he has said multiple times, I will not attack it unless it attacks me first. So I'm gonna move over here, and I would like to prepare an action. If any of my comrades go down, Max, can I pull them back and do a stabilize? Is that a possibility for me to prepare?
I would let you pick between one of those.
Okay, I think that pulling them back would be more important, so I will do
Okay.
that.
Yeah, I'd say you could pull them back half your movement speed.
Okay,
It's a triggered reaction.
I'll basically put them on the other side of me because you can't move as a prepared action. So
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna.
we'll cross that bridge if it happens.
We're gonna do it right now. Cool. Anything else for you?
Let me see.
Bonus action?
Well, I've already tried to convince these guys quite a few times not to fight, and they don't want to do it, so I don't know that there's anything else I want to do. No. No, we'll save my Kai points. Just in
Okay.
case. I'll do it.
All right. This creature sees all of you in front of it, and you guys hear in your mind, follow your friend. Yes, your friend is he has a good lead. Yes, you mustn't fight us. We want to help. Yes, our enemy's the same.
See?
Didn't he just say that he was gonna kill us all though?
I mean, that was while you were hitting it
going
with
back and forth.
an axe. But
It seems like he's got some I'm no medical professional here, but it seems like he's got some kind of split personality thing going on here, buddy.
Keeps on
All
saying
of them are
we.
assholes.
it hasn't done a
See, its
single point of
eyes
damage
just-
to me.
Darting back and forth as you guys, as it seems to just be waiting.
They prefer them.
Dude, Z-Zim Zip, dude.
They are an amalgamation of minds. Okay, it is a plural, not a gender neutral they them. It's a plural they them. Have an open mind, Rich. Jeez.
What about
Seems
what
like
about
it's
Lousy.
it just starts to gurgle in its mouth a little bit, and it just keeps darting its eyes back and forth. Bago, it's your turn.
Well, I will use half my movement to switch back fully to my great sword. Whoops, I want to unequip my shield. Recklessly striking. Recklessly
Okay.
swinging. 22. 22 to hit.
Well, 22 does hit.
12 slashing damage. Natural 20 to hit.
A couple of those already.
5d6 plus
I
8.
reprogrammed it back in.
5d6 plus 8. 19 slashing damage.
Mm.
Yeah, and that's great. Such a high level character and such little things I can do with a bonus action. I will
Start
end my turn.
Ooze some more of this thick, translucent goo. It seems to take your attack and your meeting, and I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as its reaction is now triggered.
Sure thing. Cool. I will have advantage on this. So,
That's good. That's good for you.
9, or the
I think it's gonna be better
alternative,
than that. I think it's gonna be better than that this time.
8.
Oof. Oof, I lost that bet. Let's see.
Wasted all the good rolls.
What's happening right now?
I'm dying.
He's reacting to.
Yeah, it's reacting to Vago hitting.
As the churning vomit that it had in its mouth, awaiting your response, it sees the response is violent, and immediately it triggers this acid spew as you take 37 acid damage. It just sears all over you.
I will use Stone Endurance as a reaction to reduce the damage dealt to me by 1d12 plus
Ooh, nice.
4
Hey,
for 16. So I will
Nice.
reduce it by 16.
That's great.
What was the original damage you said it was?
37.
37. So now that's 21. Right?
Are you raging?
Yeah, but this is acid though.
Yes, it's not included unless he's
Uh,
toward him.
27. So that's actually just 11.
No.
It was minus 16.
Yeah. Did you say it was 27 or 37?
37. It's 20. It's 21. You're right the first time.
My bad. Cool. Yeah, that is what my reaction will do.
Cool. Ricard, you are up.
I'm going to dance around him. Cha. Because I see everyone getting spit on. Trying to get away from that face.
Mhm.
Also, do I get advantage on this item?
Yes.
Can't see me, brain. Alright, so I'm gonna take a couple whacks at him. Ciao.
Mhm.
28 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
And 22 to hit.
You have advantage, so do you want to roll
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Let's do that.
2 more?
Yeah.
28 and a 23. That's pretty
Yeah.
good, man.
Those both hit for sure.
And you get sneak damage on one of those.
Mhm. Snake baby.
So for the magical slashing, oh great,
Ooh.
21 magical slashing, and then
Plus 14.
Whoa.
Oh,
Plus
that's two
15.
different attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I was gonna say that's fucking insane, bro. I don't think I've ever seen plus 14 to damage.
And then 12 sneaky damage.
Nice. Yeah, same thing. You find a nice good spot and you stab it and you stab it again and you just see more of this start to drain out. Everyone can kind of see collectively the large amount that's pooled on the ground here at this point, and almost like this this creature is getting maybe a little bit smaller in volume.
I'm going for it.
Still large.
I am action surging.
Okay.
Attack more. 24.
Accents are oh, that's crazy.
Accent.
Yeah, right.
Accent.
Action surge doesn't refresh your sneak dice, right?
I don't think so. I think it's per turn.
No, it's
Yeah.
once per turn.
Yeah.
That's kind of a bummer, but that would be pretty fucking OP, dog.
So let's see. So 2 attacks and then extra attack. 24 more slashing
Hey,
damage.
that's pretty decent.
Wow, that's really good. You just hear in its mind, or everyone's minds, no, 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 stop.
Never, you evil brain.
It's gurgling. I'm gurgling. Just don't.
and then that's it.
Okay. Seems like it is starting to twitch and squirm, maybe freak out a little bit. You're all going to hear a threat. Now you've given me no choice. Yes, we will do what he taught us oh so long ago. I need Eldridge, Vago, and Sir Ebelfirth all to roll Constitution saving throws.
– 19, and then Eldridge, what is your plus? Okay. Paging Chandler.
He's dead.
Oh boy.
Someone busted down his hotel room door.
Paging Dr. Chandler.
Might be.
He just
It took
muted.
me a sec to get back to Discord.
Oh,
The save is +6.
plus 6. 17 for Eldridge.
14, 17, and 19 are all going to fail.
Oh, God, bro.
Oh god.
As you all feel this lurch inside your body, as some of your muscles seem to just spasm. Just moves in uncomfortable ways. Your heart rate seems to go up and down and up and down way too fast. And you all gain 1 level of exhaustion.
Cool.
Dude,
What is
Max
that
has
one
got Max has got this thing where like every fucking attack just does like some level of exhaustion. Disadvantage
Bro,
on
he's
ability
done
checks.
For the
Okay,
first
he's on Moonlight, bro.
level, this is Eldridge's 2nd level of exhaustion.
Oh my
Oh,
god, dude.
So you have disadvantage on ability checks, and your speed is halved.
Goddamn, bro.
And I
They
need to make
sucked so
I need to
bad.
make a couple rolls. We'll do in order that you guys rolled. So Vago first.
You can roll less dice, Max.
Vago, your head doubles grotesquely in size.
Ah!
As all the blood in your body seems to just quickly rush up to your head. You guys see it all turn red. His bones in his skull literally just starts to grow.
Okay.
Twice as big as your head right now.
Okay.
What happens to that helmet he's wearing?
Are you wearing a helmet?
No.
Okay, good.
Sir Ebelfirth is wearing a helmet though.
That's good.
You guys look like the monsters from Mars Attacks now.
Yep.
Is that what happened to all of us?
Nope. Sir Ebelfirth.
Oh.
He's going down the line, dog. Sir Ebelfirth gains 95 intelligence points.
This isn't gonna be good.
Sir Ebelfirth.
Oh god.
You guys can see. Is your visor down, Sir Ebelfirth, or is it
It
up at
is.
this point?
It is.
Okay. You guys are gonna hear a clink against his visor, and you're gonna see it slowly start to come up, and you're gonna see his eyes start to peek out of his visor and then creep out of his visor as his eyes grow out on stalks.
Ah!
maybe 4 or 5 inches off of his face. His eyes are just off of his head now.
Like a praying mantis?
Yep, it's pretty creepy.
That I don't like that at all.
I don't hate it as much as I thought I was going to.
You guys didn't have to attack this thing, by the way. Just reiterating that one more time for
Keep
the
saying it. It helps
One
every
more time.
time
I'm
you
gonna
say it.
stab.
Just trying to help,
Shen
you know, just
so
Sir
helping.
Eldred,
much.
or excuse me, Eldridge, you, your legs seem to immediately put on a significant amount of quad and calf strength.
Damn, he thick.
As you seem to have suddenly just spent the last 10 years training as a sprinter, and your walking speed increases by 10 feet.
There goes
What
your-
the fuck, dude? He just becomes strong for no reason?
Oh lord, he
I'm
coming.
as fast as Sir Ebelfirth now.
You can hear them cheeks clapping from miles away.
Yes, but you are just so very tired.
all the training.
Sir Ebelfirth, it is your turn.
Yo, fucking Ebelford.
Ebelfirth is.
Got a little bit of a closer look at this guy now.
Can he see on a wider? Can he see on a wider angle now, like a wider spectrum, perhaps?
Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any positive benefits to these stock eyes.
My natural response is going to be to start inquiring about extending my helmet. When I actually learn the ability to think again. I'm gonna auto hit this fucking thing because fuck this thing.
Okay, yeah, you attack. You hit. You do damage.
There's slashing. 16 radiant, and so 20 radiant, 6 slashing.
Yeah, you slice right into its face, and you cut part of its jaw on up, and right next to its eye, and it pulls back. All you guys just hear in your head just a scream "Ah!" from like 3 different voices, all at the same time as it tries to lurch against the chains and is stuck. It seems like it is starting to panic.
That'll be my turn.
Okay. Let's see, what is he gonna do? Doesn't have a lot of options left. It's gonna look at you, Vago,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna need you to make a saving throw. I just haven't decided which one it is yet.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna make them
Um,
all.
It is a wisdom saving
Okay.
throw. It tries
Yeah,
to
I'm-
reach into your mind.
I'm great at those. 14.
14 fail. As you feel it just reach into your brain and say, "Stop what you're doing," and you are now subject to the hold monster spell, and you are paralyzed. At the end of your turn, you can make the save again.
Okay.
Many of you would see a creature come crawling out of this pit with its rope in hand.
Fucking rope
It's gonna
goblins
dash up.
dragging down property values around here.
Now that thing I can punch. I didn't say anything about the goobs.
It's true. Eldridge, you are up.
Oh my god. I hear that it keeps trying to yell stop, but I just don't trust that face. Something about it. I just can't get behind it, bro.
That's weird.
Even though he gave
So
you
I'm
same
gonna-
both calves.
You're just not a trusting
So
guy.
I'm gonna slash the fuck out of it with my super calves leading the way.
Okay.
I want to do big, like, cowboy steps and have the sword come down with each stomp. Just to accentuate the legs.
What's the plus to hit again?
11.
Wow, dude. I've been ripping it up for you, man.
Yeah, for real,
what's the damage dice on that?
46 plus 11, plus 7.
Well, you're gonna re-roll that too.
Yeah.
And make it a 5er, dude. Dude,
28
get me to
sucks.
be a fighter tomorrow, dude.
Oh my god. So
That's
What is that, 28?
crazy.
Yeah, it's 28
yeah.
in one hit, bro.
Yeah.
28 magical slashing
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
As you manage to just stab up through its mouth, right into the center of this brain. You see the eyes kind of just like shake violently and then give way as you have killed this beast.
Hey.
Guys, I
There you
have
go.
one hit point left.
Wow.
Wow, dog.
I was gonna heal
well,
myself,
well-
but that didn't seem like the type of thing I would do in that.
Well, we're not out of the frying pan here yet. We still got this fucking gabagool over here.
scenario.
Oh, okay, yeah, move me over there and I'll fucking slash that thing. I got 2 more attacks. Put me somewhere I got advantage.
I
I don't think you will, right?
Yeah,
There's a
it
wall
seems to
here.
have. Yeah, it seems to have.
I feel like
put its
if
back
he's
to the wall.
holding himself still standing off the back of Sir Ebelfirth, he's
He-
at a disadvantage.
He's not. He's just.
Yeah, he wasn't able to
positioned in
attack. He
yeah.
just used his action to dash.
Okay, well then I
so
will
he's just
try.
sitting there.
Well, you got a 27 to hit, so
Cowboy chop, bro, hitting him with the quad slash.
Mm-hmm.
2d6 plus 7 on that one, and then you're gonna reroll. You're gonna reroll that too,
Oh, yeah,
sure am,
naturally.
buddy.
and make it another
Oh.
two.
I stick with a 2. Sometimes 2s are good.
I'll slash it
14.
again.
Okay.
26 to hit? I don't know if that one hits. So.
Definitely hits.
Another 14.
Yo.
Yeah. Yeah. That's. You can stop.
Is it dead now?
It puts up its little rope to block it, and then you just break right through it and splash it right into his face. You're like, what were you even thinking, man? Like, this is not gonna work.
Stop it with a rope, dog.
It's like, man.
He's the biggest
so you know,
champion. He's
Max,
the biggest champion
I-
garrote fighter in 20 goblin generations, and you just broke his lineage.
I got a nat 20 and I got a kill. So that's 2 activations of Great Weapon Master for making a bonus action attack.
Oh.
So I could have hit him 2 more times just to see.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. Could have. Maybe I'll just give stuff more hit points for no reason going forward. Anything else on your turn?
No, that is it. I'm just gonna start checking out Sir Ebelfirth. How's he looking?
Well, he looks terrible. And his
I'm gonna-
eyes are sticking
gonna-
out of his head.
Pat Sir Ebelfirth
No, still.
on the shoulder, and I'm gonna try to look him in one of his eyes, and I'm gonna just put a hand like on his shoulder, like, "You could be okay now, buddy."
I'm just gonna smile at you. It's not
I'm
saying
gonna,
anything. Just
I'm gonna look over my
that-
3 now
that's
horribly
sad.
deformed traveling companions. I'm gonna go. Apologies, but now that you've killed our only lead on getting into Dreadfort or Banefort, what would you like to do now?
Well, I still hear battle music, so.
Does seem.
Is there
It's
anywhere to
still going,
go
doesn't
from
it?
here,
It's
Matt?
almost as if
Is there
that
anything
creature
in here
wasn't
worth investigating?
causing the enemies to appear.
Is that the end of your turn, Eldridge?
Yeah, we
Okay.
can call it that.
All right, I would like you
I was gonna
to go
investigate, but if there's nothing to see, then I won't worry about it.
ahead. I mean, you can roll a perception check.
Okay. Jason, would you throw me a d20 plus 4?
Yeah. 10?
Pretty dark.
Like all my perception checks are just categorically bad. Even if
Definitely see
plus
the
isn't that
stairs you came from and the pit that's nearby. But
bad. Okay.
yeah, not much
I'm
else.
gonna look at Shen and I'm gonna do a couple squats and I'm gonna be like, I don't know, bro. I feel pretty good though. Also very tired, so I'm gonna go sit down.
Yes, you sit down, you shall, and I need you to repeat the Constitution saving throw as you feel the muscles inside your body go again.
Oh, it's not over.
This feels like a ride. I start to hold my stomach. Jason, will you roll me a d20 plus 6 as I sit down? I do like the old man sit where I like kind of hold my hand out just in front of me, just vaguely as I try to squat down.
25.
Okay, a 25. That definitely succeeds.
All right, there we go.
You feel like you managed to push this wave away.
All right.
Are you sure you feel good, Eldritch? Apologies, but you do not look so good.
I imagine I'm like pale and sweaty, and I'm just, man, nothing about this cave has been fun. Except for these sick gains. I don't know what's up with that, but everything else, I feel like I need a nap. I don't know what's going on with his head. I don't know what's going on with his head.
Yeah, Vago's head is
We're a
very
mess.
big.
That could have gone better, you're right.
We should light this abomination on fire, lest it come back again.
Forgive
Well,
me.
it is Shen's turn.
Perhaps oh, is it my turn?
It is Shen's turn.
Oh, perfect. Well, in that case, I'll keep saying what I was going to say. Forgiveness, but before you destroy its corpse, I'm just going to check one thing. I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to climb onto it. I'm going to look into its mouth and see if there's any more goodies inside that I can see.
Okay, go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Give me your sack of treats.
Gloves and boots came out of there. Maybe more comes out. Let's see.
Up in your corpses.
Wow.
20.
Wow. With a natural 20, something that you're not typically an expert in, your eyes are immediately drawn to these large glands that seem to reside on the roof of this thing's mouth, whatever this big hatch is. You see some other ones on the bottom of it, but these two really draw your attention. It seems like they maybe have like a pulse or two remaining. Maybe they're like the last piece of this creature to finally die. But you suspect there's something about these glands that allow it to produce some special things.
Well, to produce things, but they're not inside. There's nothing inside of it.
You don't suspect they're inside of it. You think that this thing made those.
The files are inside the computer.
Can I perhaps, using a medicine check, try to extract these glands without destroying them?
I will certainly let you try that. Let me put you on top here.
Can I help him? I have a +7 to medicine.
I have a +8 to medicine.
It is his turn. Do you have anything you can do as a reaction that would be able to help him?
I could say, hey, why don't you give me a second? Maybe I can help you. How about that?
I think you've done enough to help.
And you can hold your... Listen,
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no on that one.
What?
So you are on the other side of him.
Forgiveness, please, but I think you've done enough to help, and I'm gonna proceed.
I'm gonna fucking...
It's a 16, which is not
my
terrible.
way through this fucking thing right now.
I would say that you managed to carve them out. Maybe a little extra. Maybe being a little more careful, you get a little extra meat than you really needed around them. But I'd say you successfully get them both out, undamaged as far as you carving out an organ.
Impressive for 6 seconds there.
I'm gonna hold up these two glowing things and be like, most interesting, and then I'm gonna put them into my pack.
Okay. Gross.
Creature glands, I guess I'll call them. How the hell do I add a custom? Oh, here it is. Creature gland ×2. Okay. And then I'll turn to the others and go, should we try to press forward or should we retreat?
Everyone
Well,
fucking dying.
At this point, we should be able to surface and claim to be heroes for doing away with this abomination that was underground, no? Surely we will be met with a hero's welcome.
What if they knew it was down here and they did not wish it to be destroyed? Perhaps the Lord of the Banefort put it down here.
Do you think that the Lord of the Banefort would want to hide something like this from the crown?
I'm just gonna blink at Vago like that's the stupidest question I've ever heard.
Well, what I'm saying is, if we know of this abomination, and perhaps we were sent to kill this thing on word of the crown. I mean, the Lord of the Banefort, sure, oversees this area of Westeros, but Westeros is ruled by the king, who surely would not want this thing to be living, is what I'm saying.
Surely, yes.
If that's the end of Shen's turn, it is your turn, Vago, if you'd like to do something.
I am gonna come over here first.
Okay.
Yeah, I would like to light this thing on fire.
Okay. You can spend your turn pouring some sort of accelerant and lighting this thing ablaze.
Hell yeah.
There is a way forward over here.
You
Point
do
north.
manage to eventually get a small fire going.
Yeah, I want to make pretty certain that this thing is burning, so I'm going to end my turn here. And I would assume that that was my action to be able to do all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm just going to wait for that to securely be on fire, and then...
Yeah, it does seem a little naturally resistant, but you do see it start to catch at the end of your turn.
Cool.
I need you to go ahead and also re-roll a Constitution saving throw as you just your body feels a little not okay.
18?
An 18 is going to fail.
Mm-hmm.
As you suffer a second level of exhaustion. Your speed is now halved.
That's great. That's very good. I hope I die from this.
Oh, you might. Anything else on your turn?
Nope.
Okay, Rickar, you're up.
I'm going to. I mean, I rolled a. I remember rolling an Arcana check for him before. I got like a 21 or something. I forget what I actually got, but I remember it being high enough that you told me a bit about him. Do I know anything about the glands or how these things like procreate or anything like that?
You would absolutely know that this thing does not procreate and is not a species and was probably a creation in its own right.
Conjured or such.
Some sort. I mean, you know that there's definitely been a theme of
Blood magic.
distorted creatures as your mantle kind of hums a little bit on your shoulders of this sort of trying to create some sort of highly arcane and powerful creatures.
I'm going to just with my action, I'm just going to cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
I just want to see. I just want to make sure it's dead.
Definitely like the magic lingering a little bit, but it is you definitely can tell it's no longer actively producing any magic. It is certainly died.
It's like residual magic.
Yeah, you definitely feel still some magic in this cave, this tunnel, this underground lair.
But not in this creature, right?
Right.
Okay. So I'm gonna go. Oops. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 25. And then 30 right here. Let's see. Do I see anything? Is that a thing?
You don't see anything that you hadn't
Oh,
before. You know that there's a passage this way. You know there's a pit here. You came up from these stairs, and you know that down here and up here is a cliff face, and down here and back here is where you came from and more pits.
Okay. I'm going to use my bonus action to cutting action dash.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to see this one go here. Don't see anything. And then 15.
Roll a perception check.
Okay. Perception. 15.
15, I'd say you just barely make out some noise coming from that pit.
This pit right here?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so let's see. I did cast a spell, and they have war magic. When you can use your action to cast a cantrip. Oh, it was cantrip. I did not cast a cantrip. It was a leveled spell. Ah, okay. I come back here and I'm like, I think there's something gonna be coming up again from that pit right there. Just saying.
Anything else on your turn?
No, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Sir Ebelfirth. Hit a day. You are still on your feet.
Ebelfirth
Just
is real.
made is out.
Ebelfirth is very obviously sad that the squishy thing is no longer in obvious pain.
Feel like you have to sheath that sword.
Yeah, I suppose I would have to sheath that sword. So Ebelfirth's gonna do that, but when he puts the sword away, he's gonna be real sad. He's gonna look up, and he's just gonna be like, ugh. Because his eye stalks keep poking the inside of his helmet, and it's making him uncomfortable. And I am going to try a divine intervention.
I hate that.
So we're looking for a 12 or lower. Nope, that's not gonna do it.
Not even close.
That's not good enough.
God isn't listening.
And then
Are you there, God?
Ebelfirth's
That
gonna
Star Wars character with the eyeballs that come way out. That's you.
he's gonna walk over to his hammer and shield because his sword felt like it had to go away. Bye time for sword. I'm gonna pick up his other two things.
Okay.
Anytime Elford walks near me, I go. I shudder.
Anything else on your turn?
Res.
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and re-roll a Constitution saving throw as you feel.
You guys are turning into monsters.
9.
One bit at a time.
9 is a failure as you take another point of exhaustion.
Woo! I'm going so fast now, guys. You don't even know.
Guys, I got really bad news. If you hit 5 levels of exhaustion, you fucking die.
It's 6, right? Isn't it
Yeah,
6?
it is
Oh, if
6.
you
That's true.
if you fail that roll at 5 levels, I mean, sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you get the sixth one is your heart stops beating because you're so tired.
Maybe you should go to sleep. You guys sound
If we get one more, this roll becomes significantly harder.
I mean,
As
every
we-
6 seconds this roll is happening, so if you try to go to sleep, you're probably just gonna automatically die. I don't know how
Yeah,
to
you just
stop
die.
this.
You pretty much just die. You guys are going to hear collectively from where Ricard pointed out some wings. You're going to
shit.
see similar bat creature, just a head. Looks like it was used to be some sort of humanoid head, now just has wings as ears as it opens its mouth and it screeches. Everyone within range has already succeeded and is no longer seem to be affected, although it is a terrible noise and it is unpleasant. And that is the end of its turn. Is now Eldridge, you are up. What would you like to do? You
Oh
guys
my
feel like
God.
you are slowly dying.
Fuck. I don't really have a potion for this or anything. So I'm just gonna go run over and try to hit this bat. I can't really reach it right now, but I can start whipping my javelin at it.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna run over to within, I want to say 20 feet. 30 feet. And then it'll just be another d20 plus 11 at it, if you don't mind, Jason.
Okay, your movement speed is halved, but it is plus 10. So how far can you go?
25. I have Sir Ebelfirth's move speed now.
Fuck off.
So to be in 30-foot range?
Yeah, I can literally just walk up next to Sir Ebelfirth.
Yeah. And you need me to roll a what plus a who?
A d20 plus 11, por favor.
What about a 27?
I throw a javelin at it, Max.
Yeah, you definitely just hit it right in the face.
Okay,
A
and what?
single d6 plus 7, please.
Okay. And then you re-roll that one?
No, it's
No.
not a great
It's
weapon.
great weapon master only.
Well, you hit it, and it's able to be thrown. It sounds like a pretty great weapon to me.
Yeah, this isn't the Vago rule. This is D&D rules.
You ready for it to improve from there, bro? Bonus action. I'm gonna summon it back to my hand,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna throw it again.
Yeah, it
Okay.
just blasts through part of its cheek, hits the wall.
What about a
back in your
28
hand.
to hit? Does that hit?
Also hits. For
Okay.
sure.
What about the same exact damage?
Yeah, it actually is enough.
Okay.
Is you just throw it, breaks part of its face off, zap it back, throw it again, bust the rest of its face, and it falls
Okay.
down away.
I mean, we're off to a good start here, I guess.
Can I do any sort of check to see if there's some way to halt or reverse the process that I am subject to?
Sure, go ahead and roll an Arcana check.
Jason, if you would, that is a d20 plus 3.
Well, how about a 19 there?
Ooh.
As I've just expended 3 good rolls for you, and I will soon have a Constitution saving throw coming up here, Chandler. So
I'm super happy for you, bro.
I want you to-
You're doing
pretty
great.
good.
I want you to
You're doing
understand the brevity of what just happened.
19's
I want
pretty
you to
good.
understand that it's all numbers and every roll is as random as the last. You're doing great, buddy.
So, 19 is good enough to pretty much understand this pretty thoroughly. You know that if you're able to grit your teeth and get through this pain, that you can survive this. If you fail to it too many times, it's gonna take you. You know that
okay.
you know that something other than death is probably at the end.
Oh.
And with a
Oh.
19 Arcana check, you would understand that there is almost no magic that would be able to bring
I'm
you
gonna
back.
walk over and put my hand on Vago's shoulder, and I'm gonna look him in the eye, and I'm gonna say, "Our get out of jail free card is all fucked up, and he can't do it. We have to muscle through. Do you hear me, Vago? We have to muscle through."
Eldridge, all I have is muscles. Do you not see me?
You're goddamn right, buddy. Hang in there. We'll get through this.
Eldridge, you would know that that is definitely a way, and you feel like also some powerful healing magic before you reach the end would probably also heal you.
Do I have any idea of how long the end it'll take to reach the end?
You know that you have 2 levels of exhaustion, so you're very beat right now. You're not sure how much more of this you can take, because I need you to make another Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
How many levels
Oh,
of
Jesus.
exhaustion is disadvantage on saving throws?
This one, if he fails this,
Oh, I feel like if he fails this, it's over.
For my
Chandler,
boys, this might be how I die.
Chandler,
It's
what
like
is?
to me go.
Mm.
It was nice knowing you. You guys remember when we didn't have to fight that thing? Remember that?
That
You
is-
said
I'm
that
going,
doesn't
on my
help
turn,
us
I'm going to
after all.
slice up Shen's head.
You suffer another level of exhaustion as you just feel your body go. Lago, you can see as his arms on you, just like you see just like a lurch of his arm muscles just like ripple down. Something is not okay inside of him. Shen, it is your turn.
I'm gonna look over 3 of my compatriots who are plainly suffering and writhing in pain. Go. I think we need to get out of here right now.
They can't.
And
They can barely move.
How about
I will
this?
check to see if there is a way up here. Keep an eye on them for a second. And
Dax, can I do a little bit of environmental storytelling here?
Can your character speak?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Well, this would have happened when I bent over to pick up my 2 items.
Okay, what happens when you bend over to pick up your 2 items?
Shen, you would hear a bunch of stuff hit the inside of my breastplate.
I'm gonna look at Ebelfirth and when you hear that clink.
Can we
There you
roll like history?
Yeah. Wait, no. Roll friendship.
Roll friendship. How long have I known him? How many points?
All
What's my
right.
bonus?
Well, Shen, I will say, Shen does have an eye for when there is valuable things to be found. That is part of his shtick. And so, hearing that clink, I'm gonna step over to Ebelfirth and go, "Apologies, friends, but please hold still for a moment." And I'm gonna rustle through Ebelfirth's belongings, see what he's got.
My breastplate that pops open like a spice rack.
I'm gonna pop open his spice rack breastplate and take stock of what's inside.
Yeah.
You're gonna see 3 water skins. None of them are labeled because no one else ever is brave enough to take a water skin out of Ebelfirth's armor. I guess you could randomly choose if you wish.
Well, is that it?
Well, yeah, that's all. That's all. Oh, well, there's also a spool of.
I would
copper
say
wire.
if you
Right.
if you rifle through the water skins, one of them is cold.
One of them's cold.
Would I remember what this was?
If Shen says it out loud, yeah. If
What are
he's
you
like,
doing?
Oh, that's cold.
Why are you going through this shit?
Ebelfirth is a healer, is he not? He may
Yeah,
have
you would-
something that could help us.
You would
Oh, that
remember
makes
some
sense.
magical water that someone had given Ebelfirth back in Old Town that was
Sure.
harvested from a glacier by a prior High Septon.
Surely, if he is a healer, he can resolve his own issue. Then why are you rifling
High
through his
quality.
things, Shen?
That gay guy gave him some water.
All right. Effeminate would have been fine.
Septon
We don't have to-
Robeson, how is a man
Well-
of the cloth, Ricard?
One of
No
these things
sexuality.
is not like the other, and so I will take the cold one, I suppose. And I'm gonna crack a cold one, and I'm gonna go. I do not know if this will help or hurt. Apologies in advance. And I'm going to put it up to Ebelfirth's lips, and I'm gonna make him drink some of it. It can't get any
Okay.
worse. Shen
And that's
thinks
when
to
I
himself.
take 1 point of cold damage and die.
I tried.
Alas, I'm not that terrible. As Sir Ebelfirth gains the benefits of greater restoration.
Hey, it happens to do the exact thing I needed it to do.
And
That's
you do
amazing.
the exact thing that you needed to do, as Ebelfirth's mental capacities and personality, and his weird eye stalks shrink
Oh,
as he
thank
comes
God.
back to.
What a crazy amount of metagaming that it took to get
Oh my
get fucking
God.
get out of jail free card right here, Max. I thought you were a DM, not a
Oh.
fucking baby back bitch.
Did you really have that?
Just
Yeah.
kill him, okay?
Yeah.
Just kill
It
him.
really cast Greater Restoration the whole
Yeah.
time?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You had a Greater Restoration potion.
You guys have had that for in real life several years.
Just fucking kill him, okay? Be the man that you know you want to be, and just kill Zarilla.
So,
Well,
alright,
I
I
don't know how
will
many
say
spell slots he has.
slight bit of metagaming, but I was gonna do that, but I was gonna randomly roll D3 and just start drinking my water skins because I found them inside my armor, and that's
Just
what
go
I've done with
Ebel
this
for thirsty and start drinking things.
It starts yeah, but you have to start throwing your other magic items everywhere else too.
Yeah.
But no, you managed to come through as your levels of exhaustion are dissipated.
Just gonna look at Ebelfirth as his eye stalk shrink and go, "Do you feel better?"
I have the weirdest hangover right now.
What was that again? Feeble mind? Or
Yeah.
Enfeeblement, I think is what
Enfeeblement.
Evelfert,
Feeble mind.
Feeble mind.
are you better?
Apologies, but I think the others need some help.
Uh,
I am going to scout ahead. And I'm going to start doing that. So I moved 5, so then 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And I'm going to call over through the tunnel, and you hear my echoing voice. There is a ladder down this tunnel that appears to go up. And I will go to the base of the ladder, and I will end my turn.
Okay, at the base of the ladder, you do see a little bit of a glow. Seems very similar to a fire, small campfire fireplace.
That's it. for me.
It is now Vago. It is your turn.
Cool. Well, I have half speed at this point. Not Eblefirth. Eldridge, it seems as if you need to muscle through this. Let us continue
buddy.
to the ladder that Shen has called out then.
Your head's so big.
a little bit
So
a little
gross.
bit off balance, like, you know, when you're kind of off balance from just being drunk, you like walk a couple steps forward and then you're like, oh.
Also,
I'm gonna do that going past Eldridge.
Vago,
10,
maybe
15,
just
20.
maybe just
Anybody
here.
play NFL Blitz and remember the big head cheat code? Yeah. That's what Vago's looks like right now.
Well, I can only move 20 feet, so I'm not gonna really be able to do anything else, and I have nothing to swing my sword at, so I will
So you
end my
could
turn.
dash.
Yeah, I suppose I can do that, actually, right? Well, no, I am gonna hold my action in case another fucking bat comes out. I can
okay.
swing
That's
it
good.
if it comes close.
It's probably a good idea. Okay.
Not to give you you know, any ideas for that little fucking cavern, but
Oh no, totally. I have plenty of ideas. Your body lurches. I need you to make another Constitution saving throw.
yeah, I figured that was coming. 17, which I know does
17,
not
wow.
make it.
That is correct. All right, Rickar, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
I'll also point out that I had detect magic on, so
Mm-hmm.
I would have probably seen magic items on Ebelfirth at some point.
Oh,
I
yeah,
feel.
no doubt.
Like,
No doubt you would have.
I
I'm
think,
covered in magical items. So
Yeah.
Yeah, you would see them all from everyone, but you know you're used to seeing it. So yeah, you once you see him touch it, you're like, oh yeah, I remember what that was.
you got any more of those for these guys? Yeah, they don't look good.
I have.
Also, I'm
Don't
glad
get
that
some.
you don't have eye stalks anymore. That was gross.
Yeah, you didn't seem to like them. I will say, would have made looking around corners much easier.
Ugh.
Ugh.
I have 2
Could've
chances
been worse.
to end this curse upon them. That is all.
I think that's all they need. I'm gonna move 10 feet right here, and then you said there's a ladder down there. I'm gonna do another perception check really quick.
Okay.
16. Do I hear any flapping or anything?
You do not know with 16.
All right. Well, I'm still gonna keep a lookout. I'm gonna just, if I see anything or if anything comes in my vision, I'm going to. I still have a little bit of movement. I'm going to shoot at it.
Okay. Anything hostile comes in, you're gonna shoot at it.
Yep.
Makes sense. Okay. Anything else for you?
No, that's it.
Okay. Sir Ebelfirth, you get your normal faculties on your turn.
I'm gonna look at both of my friends here who look pretty fucked up and be like, Vago's got this. That's fine. He doesn't ask for help. He doesn't care.
He doesn't like magic.
He doesn't care for my 7. And I will approach Eldritch. And I will burn a 5th level spell slot, my last one, for Greater Restoration.
Okay. As you get close to Eldritch, you can see, it was hard to tell in your previous state and in the poor lighting down here, but you can see his face almost looks like it was morphing. It was getting more distinct features that looked very similar to some grotesque bats you've seen.
You shut the fuck up right now.
As you cast
He was
Greater
making the
Restoration,
bats, that fucking lying piece of shit.
you see his face kind of go back to a little bit of his normal half-elf eldritch self, as
thank
he is cured
Does he lose his
God.
game?
Thank you, Sir Ebelfirth.
of this curse, and he no longer
Praise
is
the
exhausted.
7.
Does he lose his gains?
Praise.
He does. He does. He does.
No,
in fact, his legs
not
go
the
back to their
games.
normal size.
I'm back down to just 20 strength legs. I don't have giant quad hoppers anymore.
Not dummy
Um,
thick no more.
You
And then
no
I'll
longer
use
have the
5,
Usain Bolt
10.
quads.
I'll come next to Vago and just be like, Vago, do you want my help? Not right now, but in like, give me a breather real quick here, and I can try.
Sir Ebelfirth, what you do with your abilities is up to you.
He is
Sounds like
the
a soft
hardest
no
person
to me.
to get
Sounds like a
accept.
soft
Yeah, is
no.
what that sounds like.
Wait, so Eldridge,
fucker would
you walked up to Ebelfirth, right?
Perform and do
Or-
yellow.
I walked
Vice
up to
versa.
him. I walked up to him. Yeah.
Okay, so you moved 15 feet. Okay.
So I moved 5 towards Eldritch because I started here. Started here.
No,
5.
no, you were right here. I just moved you.
No, I had already moved myself the extra movement.
Huh?
I started this turn here. I went
I
5.
just moved you from here like 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, because I moved myself here to end my movement. I used the last of my
Understood.
movement to go around and put a hand on Vago and be like, "Do you
Makes
want
sense.
help?"
Yeah. All right.
And I have not gotten an affirmative from Vago, so I feel like he's playing coy.
He's like,
but
no-ish?
I'm gonna put a hand on his shoulder and just be like, "Up, just give me a second. I'll do what I can here."
I mean, if he doesn't want help, don't give him help.
My inventory.
Mhm.
He's got to be big enough to ask for help, or he doesn't get help.
Anything else on your turn?
No, that will do it.
Okay. Rickar, I am going to need your reaction to trigger as you see someone just peek out.
Yo, fuck you. Suck a dick.
Yo, fuck you.
16 is gonna hit.
That was what was that for? No, that was for my perception. Is 14 gonna hit?
Well, I guess Oliver didn't roll anything. 14 is also gonna hit. Yep.
Okay, good. Do I roll special damage?
No.
Regular. And that was. Always have to look at it.
Little snack goblins.
7 damage.
Definitely shoot it. Sit. Moves up. Gets to spot right there. Let's see. This is gonna go over here.
Ah.
So you see this bat creature come flying in. Eldridge, you are up and you feel much better.
Oh my god. Are we heading up the stairs or are we heading up the ladder to the north?
We're heading up. Well, I think Shen and I'm trying to head up the ladder, and I think Shen is already at the base of the ladder.
Okay, so I'm gonna start heading that way. I want to get to within 30 feet of whatever's on the stairs, and then I will bonus action summon my javelin back to my hand and throw it at it.
Okay. 30 feet. You're already within 30 feet of the creatures on the stairs.
Oh, well then I'm just gonna run over and smack them both.
Do you have that much movement?
I have 30 feet of movement.
Well, now he does.
If I'm no longer sick and ill.
Well,
Yeah,
aren't you
you
still
can-
exhausted?
No.
Oh, I didn't think so.
Oh,
Nope,
fuck.
you're no longer exhausted.
Just good to go, homie.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever's the most hurt over here, I'll swing on first.
The little creepy.
Yeah, ground level's gonna be first.
Okay. I will swing on him.
15 to hit.
15 does hit.
Oh,
Plus,
just block it.
what's your attack?
2d6
what's your-
plus 7.
15.
15. Slice into him real hard. Looks like he's pretty hurt.
Looks like
I
he's
will go
about to
again.
get more hurty. 13 to hit.
He's gonna
Oh.
miss. So he blocks it with his rope.
Looks like he's about to get more hurty. 25 to hit.
There we go.
25 hits him.
Double fours, baby. 15.
Seems like he's pretty pumped about blocking your first one, and then you take his head right off.
Alright. I was reading it, and I cannot get bonus action attacks on kills. That is a different feat than what I have.
Oh. Good to know.
So instead, I'm just going to summon my javelin to my hand, just to make sure I have
Okay.
it for going forward.
You have it.
And that is where I will end my turn, looking at this
Okay.
fucking thing.
Shen, you are up.
Max, can I like climb this ladder and like stealthily, carefully poke my head through the exit up there?
Yeah, you climb up this ladder, and you see climb up the other side, maybe about 20 feet. On the other side, you seem like you are on the inside of a fireplace, and it seems like there are flames all around you, at least images of flames, and light from these flame images. And you see the fireplace.
Huh?
Opens up into this room, this dark room, and you see an arcane symbol on the floor of this room, and that's it. If you try to touch, you feel like there is this gate, the little fence that would cover the ashes from the room or from the fireplace, is actually a barrier.
Do we just reverse Goonies?
Can I try to move this grate? Is it locked?
It feels like it's a magical barrier.
Makes sense. I'm gonna hit a perception on this room. Look
Okay.
for both traps, and maybe just try to get a general layout of the room beyond the magical wall.
Mhm.
21.
Okay, 21. Yeah, you don't immediately see anything that looks like any sort of threat. The arcane sigil on the floor looks like it's probably, in good shape. It doesn't seem like it's broken, so you're not sure what it does, but it probably still is active. And you see a door, off to the right. And it seems closed. Seems like there's a lock on it.
Alright, I'm gonna come down. Go my last 10 feet of movement because I went 20 up, 20 down, 10 over
Mhm.
here. And I'm going to call back to the group what I have discovered about the top of the ladder. Say, apologies, but we will likely need another magical barrier opened. It seems there is similar protections at the top of the ladder than there were entering this part of the cave. And
So we can't go that way?
it is locked by some sort of magical barrier, but I believe if we could overcome it, we are entering some sort of building or structure. Possibly
I
bypassing
can no
the
longer.
defense above.
I no longer have the ability to.
Do we have that Valyrian steel dagger? Perhaps we can use that.
I don't think I have one. I have obsidian one
Are you
that
guys
I got
you're-
from the child.
talking?
Your group definitely has Valyrian steel, but you're not sure if that would be able to undo a magical barrier.
Yeah, Shen's not sure, but he's willing to suggest it. And I'll end my turn there, having used
Alright.
all of my movement.
Okay, Vago, what would you like to do?
I end my turn. As
Vago,
I look at Sir Eblifirth.
And your turn.
You big pussycat.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
At disadvantage, my friend. I will do that.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, boy, just ask for help.
18 does
Ah.
not do it either,
You
so I
haven't rolled
fail.
above a 10.
13 fails even harder.
13 fails harder as you take a 4th level of exhaustion. And my dude, your hit point maximum is halved.
Yes, sir, it is.
How many hit points do you have right now?
Well, so my max hit points are 137. My current
Okay.
hit points are 101.
Well, your current hit points are going significantly down
Yeah,
because your max hit points are.
yeah.
Down around
Max.
70, 78.
60 something. Was it 130
No.
what?
Because only his max is going down, so he can only get lowered down to half, and he's above half.
Right, but
Oh,
half
yeah,
of
like
130.
I just said that my hit points were 101, right?
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
what was
but
your
that
max?
doesn't matter. 137 is the only number that matters.
Yeah, I
I thought
know.
you
I
were
know.
157.
No,
I think it's
137.
Oh.
Okay, so my max hit points are getting cut in half currently.
67.
67?
I think so.
67. So I now have 67 hit points.
Correct.
So, technically I'm healthier than I was before.
Not accurate. Not how that works.
Proportionally.
What?
Proportionally.
Right, proportionally.
He's no longer bloodied.
Right. Well, I
You
wasn't
are
bloody
closer
before.
to death
Yeah, but
than
you're
ever.
even less bloodied.
You feel like you are
Oh.
about to die.
Well, no, I feel pretty good.
No,
For,
you don't. You
uh,
feel awful.
Well, hey,
You're
you
on
can't
4
tell me how I
levels of
I
exhaustion. Yeah.
100% can tell you feel terrible. It's Ricard's turn.
I'm gonna use half of my movement to pull out the new longsword. And
Okay.
my hands there. And I'm just gonna attack this guy a couple times. Pew, pew.
Okay, jumping on stairs is dangerous. Your mom never told you that?
Not
You didn't
from
have
the
a
car.
mom.
Damn, dad is
DM.
here.
He had a
22
mom,
and
he doesn't have a
19.
dad. That hits.
Do both of those hit?
Yes. Yeah, they do.
Okay. 26 slashing. Do I need to do anything else?
You do not. You just hack off one arm or one wing and then hack its face in half on the second swing.
Does it have fingers?
It does not have fingers. It has 2 wings as ears.
I use my second action to stab it again and just like kind of twist it really slowly.
Yes, your mantle just kind of rubs your shoulders a little bit.
It's not concerning at all.
That was 5 feet. I got 10 feet more. There's still people come out here. I go right here. Show yourselves! Fucking
Roll
kill
a
you all.
perception check.
Fucking 13, goddamn.
You don't see much. Alright. If that's it for you, it's Ebelfirst's turn.
I'm gonna take him just standing there as his informed consent. And then,
That is actually against HIPAA, Sir
yeah,
Ebelfirst.
Yep. Well, considering it doesn't exist in
good
Westeros,
He
Samaritan
can
law.
speak.
I'm gonna-
He can speak, and he did not say yes.
I'm just gonna
And
look
you
at him and be
asked
like,
him.
"Don't say anything if you want to feel
Hope he-
better."
Hope he doesn't have a good lawyer.
Say no.
You are about to be litigated.
Your barrister can fucking sue me. And I will cast using my only 6th level, which is also our Ripcord boys, a Greater Restoration
Oh
on
my god.
Vago the Hurricane. Vago, you guys are just burning through all my diamonds today, but you are
Dude.
Greater Restored.
Feel a lot better.
I know, man. So many fucking resources.
Your head goes back to a normal size, but you have a lingering headache, but you're okay.
And my exhaustion goes away too.
It does indeed.
And my hit points go back to normal.
They do.
Do I
Wow.
need to say the thing?
The I told you
Don't
so
say
bitch
the
ass
goddamn
having thing.
Remember
That
the
thing?
time that thing was gonna give us resources and instead it cost a bunch to kill it? I remember that.
I just want to experiment on something here for a second.
I
don't want- I just-
I'm scared.
Just for the funsies. I get
No.
it. I get it. But I would have failed again. I would have had no movement, and then I would have.
No, that didn't count.
I would have
Died. Yeah.
died. I would have.
You would have been making a 5th character.
Maybe this is just on purpose because I like playing new characters. So
Sometimes the rolls go that way, sometimes they don't.
why are you
Swear to
guys all
God.
walking down that way? We're supposed to be going up.
Anything else for you, Ebelfirth?
No, that's I'm gonna realize how much like shit I feel because I still only have 1 hit point. That will end my turn.
Okay. See humanoid head,
No,
bat
no more
wings as ears
goons.
come flapping around the corner. Eldritch, what would you like to do?
I would. You said there's another bat head coming?
Yeah, it's right
Yes, directly beneath you, which you can't see because you're on Vagos.
Did Shen call out for the sword to be brought forward? The Valyrian steel one?
Yes.
Okay. Ricard, you go ahead, head that way. I will hold this little staircase here. And see if you can get us a path through with your fancy ass sword.
I'll try.
Alright. And then I would like to... is it within running down and slashing distance?
How high can you jump?
Yeah, strength of 20. I don't know what the formula is.
That's a +5.
I must have looked this up a million
It's like
times and I just never remember.
triple your. If you're doing a long jump.
No, high jump.
Oh, high jump. Yeah, I think a high jump is triple.
182. 190.
This is so insane. We're just gonna stop jumping.
Comes up
Okay?
a lot,
No
bro.
more jumping. Why are you jumping? Why are you jumping?
I always forget. Okay, when you make a high jump, you leap into the air a number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier.
3 plus.
If you move at least 10 feet and then right before the jump. Oh no, yeah.
So the most I
that's
can
a
jump
long
is
jump.
8 feet in the air. I
That's
can
pretty
that's
fucking
terrifying,
high,
bro.
bro.
From standing, I can just leap 8 feet straight
No,
in the air.
that's if you run. You have to run and jump for that.
Oh, I thought it was 3 plus your strength mod for just a
It
standing
is,
one.
but
Isn't that what you
if you
just
make
read?
a standing high jump, you can jump only half that distance. So that's if you move
Oh.
10 feet right before the jump.
You
can
get the
leap
3
8
plus your
feet in the
strength
air,
mod?
like you're Calvin Johnson.
That's a dated reference.
Okay. Can I hit it 3 times on the way by?
Yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah, bro.
I think that's cool. On your way
Is
up.
there more than
you
one
hit-
monster that way? I just genuinely can't see.
No, but if you leap up, you can't see from Vago, but Eldridge would see the cliff off to stage left. This direction.
Yeah.
When you leap 8 feet in the air, you can just catch a glimpse of just like a mass moving.
Huh.
And then you swing.
Anyways, I don't have time to think about that. Jason, yes, thank you. Thank you.
19
That hits.
plus 7.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna re-roll both of those, buddy.
Hell yeah.
To 2 2s, man. We going up.
11.
Yeah,
Okay.
11 on the first
Yeah.
one.
11 definitely does some severe damage.
16 to hit.
16 also hits. Not sure you cannot kill it. Yep. In the air.
Add one more of that.
Hack off both of its heads, and let's just say use your third attack and you just stab it on the way down into its face.
I want to, as a third attack, Max, I want to fling my javelin at that
Okay.
mass.
Oh, okay. Roll an attack with disadvantage.
Okay.
It is plus 11 for that one too, right?
Yes.
16.
16. You huck your javelin, and you felt like you got a hit.
Okay.
Felt
I'll
like you were
roll
right on
damage then.
target. Whatever that was, you felt like you put a javelin right in the center.
1d6 plus 7.
So, yup.
Wow, 16
13.
piercing damage. I mean 13. Sorry, that's a
Nice.
6. I meant to say.
Magical
Yeah.
piercing is it is a +2 obsidian javelin.
Yeah, you're not sure what exactly happened, but you know that you had a great throw.
Alright, I'm gonna use my bonus action to slurp that back in.
That's disgusting.
And,
Don't ever say that again.
You have to make that noise when you do it.
Yes. And I'm going to, if I have any movement left, I will trot back up the stairs and be ready to hold the line from any other bullshit that starts coming this way.
Where'd you throw your javelin at?
I saw something, some kind of large mass moving, and at this point, nothing's good down here. You may want to head up these stairs soon.
Well, I'm
Shin.
Curious.
Yeah, just so you
It
guys
is
know,
your
I saw
turn.
some kind of huge something moving off in the darkness back there. It was huge, right, Max? It was like a big something.
It seemed pretty big. Yep.
I like adventuring into Max's games. We can level up.
I'm gonna walk over here and I'm gonna be like, apologies, but what is happening? Why are we not going up the ladder?
I do not know. They
It's-
keep
Said it was
going
locked.
south because there's people or there's monsters that are coming.
I am very
Yeah,
fast. I will
we're
punch the
working on it. He's
monsters.
coming up.
You get the door open and I will punch the monsters and catch up.
Very good.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I will stand in the middle of the staircase.
Okay.
And I will prepare to punch any enemy that comes within 5 feet of me.
All right. Preparing an action. Vago, it's your turn.
Well, we just keep fucking moving down, and Sir Ebelfirth has 1 fucking hit point left. So I'm gonna go
Okay,
and
better.
stand in front of Sir Ebelfirth. I'm building a wall to protect the man.
That's a pretty solid 5-foot line lightning bolt that we've drawn out of ourselves.
Wedge.
I have 50 feet of movement. I can catch up. You guys can go.
I can catch up as well. I have quite a bit
Okay.
of movement, so.
I got more movement than all of
All right, I dash with the bonus jump.
you.
I can do that too.
So-
I can step to the wind.
Yeah, well-
It's a resource.
Question.
I can fly 150 feet a turn. Can you do that?
I don't think I don't want. Question.
What Jesse just said is, I made up
Give
some
him
shit
the
so I can
sword, bro.
fly a bunch.
Yeah,
Okay.
I made it up. It's on my fake character sheet.
I'm gonna end my turn here with a prepared action to strike any enemies that come within range of 5 feet of me.
Okay.
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Shen
Oh, wait,
came down
as
this way.
as I walk by Sir Ebelfirth, I whisper so that only he can hear. I appreciate not feeling like shit anymore.
Oh.
Rolling perception.
I don't even look at him as I say that. This is the
Mumbles
quietest
it.
that Vago has ever spoke.
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
I popped my chest plate open looking for my lollipops, but I don't have any. I'm just
All
You
right,
want a
Rickard, what are
candy?
you doing?
Yeah, I do.
So Shen came this way and requested that possibly the Valyrian steel can cut through the magic.
Maybe. It's our best shot, right?
Is that a thing? I'm gonna. Can I? 15 for Arcana. Is that a thing?
Not something that you've personally seen, but you definitely know that it's a magic sword.
Okay.
You know that the previous magical barrier that was in this very chamber, actually it was just
It's right here, right?
right here. Eldridge opened with a spell.
Yeah. Maybe, I mean, I don't know how that's gonna work, but I can try. I don't see that mass, do I? I have 60 feet.
That cliff is about, depending on the spot you're in, 10 to 12 feet high.
Okay. How tall?
So-
That mass is pretty short then? Like it's like
Um,
more small?
You're not sure if it's short or just far back.
Can I jump up to see if I can see it?
Sure. What's your high jump?
What is it?
3 plus your strength mod if you run and jump 10 feet.
3
Or run
plus
10 feet and then jump, rather.
I don't want to do that.
So if you just leap, it's half of that.
So 3 plus my strength mod is 5. So I can do like 2.5 feet, which is not even that impressive.
I mean, it is in real life, but
Well, yeah. I guess I'll do that just because.
okay. Yeah, you don't quite see anything.
Alright, well, it's over there, I guess. I point over there. And then I'm gonna use my movement. What does that take for movement, jumping?
It doesn't seem like it takes anything unless you do the run and jump.
All right, fine. I'll do the run and jump. I'm gonna move 5 feet this way and then 5 feet back. How about that? That's 10 feet.
Yeah, that seems fine if you want to do that.
So 9 feet, right? No. 7 feet. Jump.
You leap up and you feel like you can just barely catch a glimpse of something that's way back on the edge of this cliff, like it's like you leap and it seems like it's like way back over here.
Okay, I do that.
And it's
That Mario thing where he does the backflip. Wahoo! And I see something, and I say it's over there, and I point at it, and then when I point at it, I use a magic missile.
This character knows magic missile?
This character knows magic missile.
Okay.
At the second level.
Go ahead.
The best spell in the game. Killed the Demogorgon, by the way.
Okay, so it's 3, so it's 4d. 4d4 plus. It's 1, so 4. Yeah, that's right. 17 force damage at the character, or whatever blob thing is over there.
Yep.
Alright. Well, anyway, I think
feel
we
like-
should kill that thing, whatever it is.
Like you hit something.
So that was 10 feet, 20 feet, and then my bonus action to the thingy. It's another 30 feet over here. And that's it for me.
Okay. Wolfirth, what would you like to be doing?
Doublefirth is gonna be confused and be like, so which way are we going?
I'm going this way to try and open this gate thingy up. But there's a monster over there just chilling in the back. And if this is anything like the time where we, you know, killed the spirits underneath the tree, I mean, it might be beneficial to us to kill it.
Right.
Was anybody there for that? Because it's just me and fucking.
No, yeah, I was there.
You were there.
I was the
You
one
were
who
there,
went. I was the one who went down there and basically nuked the area with a area of effect spell. I think.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just be like, if everyone's okay, I'm going to, and before I finish my sentence, I'm gonna channel divinity on myself to give myself 5 points of health.
Okay.
To get that beeping in my helmet to stop. Someone
The red
keeps
glow
saying,
around your.
Someone keeps saying cleric needs food, and I don't like it, and it's making me uncomfortable.
Red cleric needs food.
Yeah. So yellow cleric.
Yellow cleric.
Yeah. And then I will, because I can't do anything else, because everything I'm doing in the last 5 turns has taken a full action.
What?
It's all 5, 10,
Say it.
15, 20.
What's that?
Anything.
Aren't we supposed to be going up?
We
Like
just
head
keep
north?
we just keep moving on in the wrong direction.
Well, let's see if he can open it. Otherwise, you know. And I'll back up a little bit. I just wanted to see. 25.
I mean, honestly,
and-
fair. We still don't know if this plan can even work.
Man, you guys never played video games before, huh? You just like play the quest and that's it, huh?
Yeah.
Boring.
Attack the fucking magic gate with a sword, bro. Let's see how it works, and then we'll go from there. Guys.
Do we have anything to lose?
No. But I'm just sick of
No,
the
so
complaining.
just chill. When he attacks it, we'll find out. I'm just complaining.
Can these fucking goblins stop spawning?
Seriously, bro, that's why I'm down here. It's like, for fuck's sake.
They're just gonna die before they get a chance to do anything. Oh my god. It activates my punch. I
Just the
fucking
most-
punch it.
The most annoying cave, bro.
Fucking 15 to punch. Do I punch it?
15 hits.
13 damage as I punch it in the face. Why are there two?
There's two.
Because there's two.
Because there's two, bro.
This is the loot cave, guys. Come on.
Does a 17 hit you, Helblefirth? Wait, what are you doing, Shen?
I only had my prepared action. That's it. Unless it's my turn. Is it my turn?
Oh, no. I thought never mind. I thought you rolled another thing. I don't think a 17 hits you, Helblefirth, but it's trying to. Eldridge, it tries to leap on you. Even worse. There.
Not enough
doing
of
a whole lot of damage.
rogue goblins. They're really
Eldridge, it's your turn.
I smack this hurt one.
Smack it.
Smack it. Even Max is getting tired of this.
25. I hit it with the
Filthy.
side of my blade and just launch it down the cave.
Goobs, man. Filthy, disgusting goobs.
Yeah. What is that?
Bye-bye.
17 damage? Is it alive? Did it
No,
die?
it's dead. It's dead for sure.
Okay, I fucking golf swing that bitch down the hall. Yeah, smack the next one.
Okay. Try and smack the
Smack
next one.
bitch.
14, it just barely hits it.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, it's still alive.
Smack it again.
No, that's gonna hit it.
Hey, reroll that garbage ass. Hey, there we go. So by 5.
Ooh, 5 more. Yeah, 5 more is gonna do it. Pop them again. These goblins seem like they're coming.
Is the number of
let's see,
goblins
who
increasing
is
every round,
there?
or is it just me?
Let's see. Helblefirth and Shin would probably hear.
A slop.
Hate that.
A plop.
Almost like a grotesque moan.
Ugh.
Hey,
Shin,
boys,
it's your turn.
Fuck that.
I think the ugliest whore you remember from Old Town is coming.
I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. I don't see anything.
Yeah, that
It's up on the cliff.
that cliff is gonna block a bit of your view.
We are
I-
wasting our energy proceeding with this.
It's not
Are
your
we
turn, you
Going
can't
up
talk.
the ladder or no?
I'm coming right back. I'm just looking. D20 plus 8 perception.
I'm gonna
check.
pretend that I
15.
do the ladder. You know, you guys won't even know.
15. You can't quite see. You feel like you either need to go further back or you need to jump up higher. Further back might mean your light fails. But you hear something
Jump, it's
on
free
top
action.
of that ledge.
I'm gonna go back. And I'm gonna call to Ricard. Apologies, but can you go faster? There's something coming.
I just ran 60 feet in 6 seconds. Alright?
It's coming. I'm
And
just
also
saying.
jumped.
There's something coming.
And performed a spell.
Okay, I believe in you. I'm going to take the dodge action and end my turn.
You are
Okay.
fully healthy. You haven't done shit, bro.
Vago, it's you. What do you want to do?
I am going to stand in this gap, and nothing will get past me. How's that sound?
I'm going to go 10 feet up, and I'm going to say respectfully, Sir Helblefirth, I think that you need to take a little bit of a break, and you should check on the child, and make sure that he is actually going to try to disarm that shield with that sword that he has.
What makes you think that I wouldn't?
Because anything that you have done with Vago has ended in just complete bullshit. So
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not the
I'm
one
going
who killed
to-
his own like people.
I do believe that Shen and myself can hold this staircase if you want to check on, if both of you want to check on Ricard. So that if it is successful, we can get the fuck out of this fucking place.
Well, I'm gonna look confused through the slats in my helmet for a second because you can see me trying to move my right eye to look behind me, and then I remember I don't have eye stalks anymore.
Oh, that's so gross.
I'm going to end my turn holding an action to strike anything down that comes within 5 feet of me that is considered an enemy. And at this point, that includes Ricard.
Use all my movement to
Ricard,
go
it is your turn. What would you
opposite
like to
way.
be doing right now?
So I start running this way. Just kidding. I just wanted to Max, really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
When we went to that one pirate base and there was something in the basement.
Mm-hmm.
You could tell us now, because we're never gonna fucking go back there.
Mm-hmm.
Was there any benefits for us to do that?
I would tell you that would have depended on a couple die rolls,
Okay.
but there was other stuff, other things that could have happened down there, sure.
Alright.
I do think we leveled up after that fight. If I remember right.
Yeah. I'm gonna go do my thing here. So I go, was that 10 feet, 15 feet, 25 to get to the ladder. And then I have 5 more to go up the ladder. How far is the ladder?
20 feet up.
20 feet? Okay, then I use my bonus action dash to go all the way up to the ladder.
You can see what I described for Shen, a room that seems to be lit by a fake fireplace, fake fire anyway, and arcane sigil on the floor, and then a door off to the right.
Do I see any levers or anything like that?
Just see the little wire ember guard that seems to be functioning as a magical gateway.
Wire oh, like a mesh kind of thing?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna try to use my Valyrian steel dagger to cut through the wire. See if that
Yeah.
is a thing.
It doesn't seem like it's able to function for you, as it just kind of gets locked into the little chain links of the mesh itself.
Well, I assume that's like an action. I'm gonna hold my action. Am I still casting? Oh no, because I attacked, right? You can't concentrate. and
No,
attack?
you're still concentrating. Yeah, you haven't been hurt, right?
No.
Yeah, you're. I would say you're still concentrating on detect magic.
Is that mesh? Is that the only thing that's like magic?
No, heavy magic coming from the arcane sigil on the floor as well.
Okay. And I don't see any like torches that are magic or any books.
You see the flames coming off of this fake fire, illuminating this small room. There's nothing else in it.
Okay.
It's a wood floor. Actually, you know what? I would say you see a wood floor, and you would see a window as well. Looks like it goes outside. Seems like it's dark now outside.
Okay.
That's it.
And I assume around this mesh is stone.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I got nothing else. I think that's it for now.
Okay.
Until my next turn.
Oathworth, what are you doing?
Oh yeah, I can't really do anything. I don't want to yell either.
I'm gonna see the friendly wall that has established ahead of me and say, I think they want me to leave. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And they're gonna turn around and hear all this loud noise and realize I've only gone 25 feet from them. So I'm going to dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna just come put my hand on the wall. Rhaegar, that's so far. So far. It's the biggest cave ever. What's going on? Did you get it open?
No, it's not working like Shen thought it might.
Do it better.
Ran so far.
Have you tried succeeding?
Have you tried putting it in the hinges?
I don't know what there's no hinges, right?
Correct.
Just a gate at the top of a staircase, or top of a ladder, Max.
Yeah, it's a fake flames that produce light at the top of a ladder that you're on the inside of a fireplace when you get to the top of the ladder.
Is it stone around the top of the ladder?
Yeah, absolutely. Sure is.
Cool. Yep. I'm just gonna be like, come down, Rhaegar. I got an idea.
I know what you're gonna do.
Ooh. I know what you do too. It's a good idea.
I was gonna try and cut around it, but I think yours is probably
Listen,
take
look
less
at all
time.
the options we have when the Swiss Army knife isn't dead or dumb.
All right.
I made the character I hate in campaigns for Max's campaign.
Anything else for you, my most beloved PC?
This whole campaign has just evolved into Sir Ebelfirth and whatever gang of mercenaries he's hired to put in front of him.
Listen, when you
Because
build
without
for
Sir
utility,
Ebelfirth, we
you're
all gotta
everyone's
go
favorite.
home. But with Sir Ebelfirth here, we could lose a Shen or a Ricker or a Vago
Hey.
or an Eldridge.
I'm really fast and I have the ability to make stuff up.
Yeah, you do, buddy.
All right.
That'll end my turn, though.
Vago, you would hear and see a creature come shambling to the edge of this cliff and fall off.
My God.
Oh, it's just another one of those things.
Lays there prone. Actually lays there prone, and it seems like it's injured.
Oh,
Looks like it's hurt from that fall.
maybe it's
And from
friend.
other things.
What if it's
Yeah, being-
friendly?
Being deformed. It is now Eldridge's turn.
That's what you guys would have
Alright.
turned into.
That's what I'm thinking.
So, there's this one little weak ass goblin that's just hurt down here at the bottom of the stairs, right?
No, all the
No,
goblins
You
are
guys
already
got that?
deceased.
all the goblins are dead, man. They've been dead for like 12 turns at this point.
All your
Okay,
goblins
so
are-
what is
I mean,
this
all the goblins you can see are dead.
thing? What is this prone thing just to your left as Vago?
zombie.
That's that's like those other two things that fell like the last time we were.
Correct, yeah, you executed two very similar, they seem like disfigured humanoids with disproportionate limbs, giant
You guys
tumors.
got that, and
abscesses.
I'll just start heading to the ladder.
Yes.
Okay. Gonna put the javelin on the back, and I'll just walk towards the ladder. This fucking cave, man.
So you can go 30 feet, right?
Madden ass cave.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I will take the dodge action.
Okay, dodge action, you got it. Shen, what would you like to do?
Come down here. See that thing. I'm gonna look at Vago and go, forgiveness, please, but do you think that thing looks sort of like when your head got swelled and when Ebelfirth grew eye stalks?
I could not see myself when my head hurt, Shen, so I don't have the answer to that question.
I'm gonna call to the creature. Do you want to be put out of your misery, creature?
You would hear a distinctive moan.
That is no way to be living, Shen. It should be put out of its misery.
I'm going to take that as a yes. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna go
Downside
up-
is there's literally nothing else I can do to heal that thing. So.
apologies as I curb stop it.
Have advantage.
This is probably one of my siblings.
Oh, I.
Wow.
It
I
can't
have-
survive.
I have a weird feeling.
Let's
that I
roll
know-
the damage for fun. Not that much actually. 10.
Oh,
10
that's it?
Not
10
that
magical
much,
bludgeoning.
but it is still more than enough.
You go,
So
well, that was not
put it
as
out of
scary
its
as I
misery.
thought it was going to be. Shall we catch up with the others?
Yes.
So that was what? That was 5, 10, 15, 20 to there. So I can go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to there. And I can end my turn.
Okay.
I'd also like to remind you guys that
Vago.
we found a sword, a magic sword, just around a corner.
Pretty suspicious to be TBH.
Yeah, well, you know. You got
Cool.
two
And
magic items from fucking scary.
we've used a lot of resources, and we don't know what those supposed magic items do. They might just suck Shen's life out of his feet and hands. So, 5, 10, 15, 20,
I
25,
wouldn't
30,
do anything that does that.
35.
Might turn him into a mime, bro.
And I'm gonna hold an action to well, actually, I'm gonna go not 35 there. I'm gonna go 30 here, and hold an action to strike anything that is an enemy that comes near me.
Okay. Rickard, what are you
I-
doing?
I would move further north, but I cannot, as I would occupy the same spot as
I'm gonna
Eldridge
drop
at
down
this
the ladder. All yours, buddy. I'm gonna move out of the way. Yes.
All right, that's it for you. Serlfrith.
Crack my knuckles, climb the ladder. When I get to the top, how big is this opening at the top?
It's the size of a fireplace, so, you know, probably enough for one Santa Claus to fit through.
Awesome. I'm going to.
There is only one.
I'm gonna, and then there's runes
Sure.
all around the edge.
You don't see anything at all. You just see a mesh.
All right. I will. I'm going to basically make this a screen door. I'm going to stone shape a door on hinges around the mesh.
Okay.
Kind of make the mesh into the into the face of the door.
All right.
That's gonna cost me a 4th level spell slot. An action, and then I'm gonna try and open this door.
Okay. You try to open this mesh door that you've made. Let's see what I can do here.
Probably the most dangerous thing I've done, and I wasn't even really thinking about it. Banefort's just sitting in his fireplace, having a drink. Fucking fire falls out.
Bro, I feel like this is like the actually scary version of like dealing with that vampire lord. What's the one from Raven the fucking Castle Ravencroft or whatever? Or Ravenloft?
Oh,
In
Strahd.
Barovia? Yeah. If
Strahd,
Strahd was
yeah.
scary, that's what this castle is.
I swear to God, if
Um,
we get up there and the Lord of the Banford is just west, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
How do I get somebody on another map? How does this work again?
So you
Didn't
click
we have something
the
with folders
thing
or
with the
something?
party, and then you can tick a checkbox
Mhm.
next to the person's name, and then you can just drag them after you check the box onto a map.
Oh, okay. So I drag them. The drop down menu's in the way of my map.
I don't know. That's rough, buddy.
Oh, I quit. I guess I'll just move the map over here for no reason. Even though I particularly had that order there. Above Earth, can you see what I hope you can see?
Yeah. Oh my God, she's so ugly. Yeah. No, I can see what she's saying.
You sees it.
I see a window. Looking outside, I see what appears to be snakes on a wall.
There's a door over here.
Is that a snake wall?
It's decorative. It just seems like there's some molding there, but this is an arcane sigil on the floor here.
Guys, this door brings us to the Slytherin common room.
I was just gonna say that same
I
fucking
mean,
thing.
it's kind of not super far up, I suppose.
There's some little blonde cunt up here. Just really dick. I will
I think
enter
that's
the
all you
room.
can do.
Yeah, I think that's probably enough for my movement.
I don't think
Yeah,
you have enough
climbing a
movement to
ladder.
go through.
No. So I'm just sticking my head up out of a fireplace, looking and be like, guys, how do you all feel about snakes?
Snakes.
Not a big
Hate
fan.
snakes.
Just
I have
like
no problem
everything
with
else,
snakes.
Sir Ebelfirth, they do not move me at all.
I'm gonna pat my trusty snake belt and go. I have no issue with snakes.
I've never heard of a guy named Snakes.
You guys would all hear a plop of something hitting the ground down here at the bottom of these steps. It is now Eldridge's turn.
I sigh heavily.
Okay, where was the sound coming from again? The plop plup?
At the
Oh
bottom
my
of the
God! It's
small
just
cliff.
another one of those things, and it's down by the same cliff that all of them have been at.
Okay, I'm gonna. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm heading this way.
Listen, if we gain levels based on XP alone, I would spend the entire campaign down here. Okay?
It's not
I'd be
XP,
fine
it's
with that.
milestones.
I
And
know.
Punching goblins. Just punching goblins.
I would just punch goblins. Just punch goblins. I would farm XP like a goddamn motherfucker.
You can do this for 3 weeks if you guys
But
wanted
this is milestone here, boys. So we got to do something significant, like bring down the fucking Bane Fort.
Or kill
Okay,
an
well,
elder
that way I
brain.
go then.
Harvest its item glands.
It's item.
So,
actually hit so hard.
Which way are you going, Eldridge?
What's up? So I'm gonna head that way, and I guess there's a ladder that I'm gonna go
Yep.
up.
You
You
going
can get to the bottom of the ladder.
Also, who's drawing all these fucking white dots on the screen?
If you dash, you can get all
Chen.
the way up to the top of the ladder,
Why do you think it's me?
and you would see.
I guess it's not you. Your color is
Strippleford.
red. Never mind.
No. Actually, I'll dash. I'll dash and get up there.
Okay, you actually could move past him if you wanted to, as it looks like he has opened a door.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I guess I'll just... I don't want to block the way, because you can't really move through a teammate's space if they're in the way, right?
Yeah, you could move right past him.
You
Oh, okay,
just can't
How
occupy
far
the
in
same
can
space.
I get, and can I peek through whatever we're about to go through before I just run through it?
Yep, it's just as I described. It's a small room lit by a fireplace that is definitely fake fire. Arcane sigil on the floor, window and door to the right. Other than that, it's a bare bones wood floor. That's it.
Okay, can I tell what that arcane sigil's saying? Is like Arcana check, maybe?
I would say you could roll Arcana check for sure.
I get a d20 plus 3 there, Jason?
One. You don't
Nine.
know anything.
Phew, man, that looks like it's probably some serious magic. It
I'm gonna reach into my pack
do something.
and grab a single piton
Mm-hmm.
and just kind of underhand toss it in. It's like
Sure.
a bonus action.
Yeah, it's
Just into the center of the thing.
Yep, metal spike. You tossed into the center of this room. It hits the ground. It doesn't do anything, but through the door, you and Elberford will hear hello.
Nice. I'm gonna. Can I step around the sigil?
Yeah, you can avoid it.
Nice. How far across the room can I get while avoiding the sigil?
You can
Or
only get
around the
5
room, can I
feet
get?
outside of the fireplace. You can get to the next to the windowsill, where you can see outside. It's dark. There's a cobblestone walkway and some hooked up
Is there
looking
anything I
grass.
can get behind? There was like a table or something.
There's
Sorry.
absolutely no
Who
furniture
let
in this
Eldridge go up first?
room.
I don't answer to you, you fucking angry little shit.
What did you do with the piton? I'm just curious. I wasn't paying attention. I was reading something.
I tossed it at the sigil to see what it would do.
Yeah, I think he attempted to see if it would react.
You hear,
No.
Dracus, if that's you, please quit fooling around.
I'm just gonna
Can I hear
not
that?
say anything and just hope he ignores
No.
the noise.
Max, do I know a Dracus?
You don't.
Oh,
If there's
he
nothing
doesn't.
else
I
for you,
definitely-
Eldridge,
That is it.
Shen,
All
your
out
turn.
of stuff.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and then dash up the ladder into the room.
Ladder into the room. I'll put you right on the edge, and you can decide how much movement speed you want to use.
I've got about 30 left when I get to the top, or 25 left when I get to the top of the ladder.
Okay. I drag, I plop.
I've been plopped.
Hey, how much movement speed did you use?
He's real fast.
I dashed, which makes my total movement 100 feet.
Dude, it was so cool, and I was ward low, and I had 60 base movement.
That's pretty nuts,
It
actually.
was also cool. You just punch trees and stuff.
I'm gonna move
Yeah,
over
but-
here, Max, and
I thought you were
I
gonna say
do
something
kind of
else.
miss
Max.
tree punch.
It was also super cool when I used that base movement to get fucking evaporated.
That was actually, that was really cool.
I'm just gonna like put my hand on this door, and if anyone tries to open it, I'm just gonna like try to do that thing where you like hold the knob so they think it's locked.
Okay,
Just in case someone tries to come in here.
makes sense.
And I'll end my turn.
Okay. Lago, what are you doing?
Moving.
Oh wait, quickly, you guys would hear moans coming from down near that cliff.
Moving. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
I'll let Vago pass.
35. I would be at the base of the ladder, I believe, now. And then can I use 5 feet of movement to climb up the ladder?
It is 25 feet high.
Okay, then I will dash. So then I will use 25 feet of movement to move up the ladder.
Okay, let me get you.
Yeah.
So you guys would see Vago come up in to this room.
25 feet of movement. I see Shen. I see Eldridge.
I like to think everyone's just pushing by me after I just did this fucking magical thing of opening the goddamn
Yeah,
door.
no
I'm
one's
like,
giving you
"Alright,
any kudos for it
cool,
at
thanks,
all.
Thanks.
They're like,
oh, yeah,
"Meh,
come on in.
I've seen magic before."
Hey, look, the walking can openers got the door open again. Fucking
What-
get out of the way.
What's the body language of you boys right now?
Everyone looks very tense, and you would hear as you pop through this door, through a magical arcane door, kind of a shortcut, you would hear, "Oh, Dracus, come off it!"
From what direction?
That through the door that Shen is holding closed and probably putting his finger to his mouth or whatever.
All right, I will
I think
walk
no one's stupid anymore.
to this corner here,
I think you mean it's a damn shame no one's an idiot right now.
and
Because if one of you was a frog, this would be really fun.
Okay. I will end my turn there with no prepared action besides dodge.
Okay, you take the dodge action. Rickard.
Oh well, actually, I can't anyways because I had the action to dash. Sorry.
Oh,
So I end my
okay.
turn.
All right, Rickard, you seem to be all alone in this.
All right,
creepy
time
cave.
to slay some
And you
zombies.
You just hear a noise.
You have fun down there.
I am going to do that whole Scooby-Doo thing where like, everyone left.
Ruh-roh.
Bye. Someone use
Alright.
what is that, like 20 feet to get to the ladder and then dash up. Which means I have 30, no, 20 left. 25 left. What the fuck is this? Is that like another room or something? Or outside?
There's a window. It's outside. So you guys
I open up the
are no longer in combat. You're no longer rolling in order, but you do hear on the outside some shuffling.
I'm gonna pull the door closed, Max. My door closed, and stand back up away from the fireplace.
Okay. You would all hear, "My patience is wearing thin.
I'm gonna
I have much work to do."
go out the window. Stealthily. It's night outside, right?
You could try to unlock the window.
I tried to unlock the window.
Actually, you know what? That doesn't make sense. You're on the inside. You definitely unlock the window.
It's letting me.
Yep, and you can creep outside if you want. It's dark out. You see what looks to be a small town on this cliff peninsula. You see a couple other houses. You see no lights on in any house, but just in front of you is a huge statue, maybe 15, 20 feet high, of a hooded figure holding scepter, wand, staff. Seems like it was constructed a long time ago and is weathered down over the centuries. Distinct facial features no longer exist. You see a large dead oak tree, couple other houses, small graveyard, and you hear the ocean on both sides of you.
Whoa.
I'm gonna point for everybody to follow him out the window. Gonna like give a little urgent gesture.
I'm gonna continue going around. Slowly. I'm gonna,
We're not in initiative order, by the way, guys. You can go out the
Yep.
window.
Yeah, you guys can just say what you would like to be doing.
can I try to unlock this one?
I'm sorry, I didn't see what you were pointing to.
This window's open.
I mean, or we can stand here until that guy comes into the room. That's fine too, I guess.
I'm gonna examine the snakes.
Okay. Good.
I was muted. I said that I would like to get out the window
Alright,
sneakily.
cool.
Okay. If
wait.
you guys are all trying to be quiet, roll a stealth
Yeah.
check.
What is
Fully
Yeah,
armored boys are
I
not gonna
mean,
make
I
it out
can't
though.
sit in the empty room stealthily, so I may
Is-
as well try something.
is this kid are you
Well,
stealthily
I think
at
I
all
think he
pure-
also means like the movement within the room, because it's not like when you step, you're you know.
I was gonna say something like
Yeah,
that,
anyone that's trying to be quiet and do something other than just stand still.
Oh, I'm
Roll
just
stealth
straight up.
check.
I'm just straight up standing, like kind of with my back against this wall, kind of.
Two.
I'm gonna be the
Hearing-
last one out because I am stealthy and I'm also holding the door shut.
Who's
I will be the second to last one out because I think I'm quicker than both of those other individuals, and also I can pick more swags.
I forget Chandler's fucking name because it's not listed.
Eldridge.
Eldridge. Doesn't Eldridge roll at disadvantage to do anything stealthily?
Yeah.
Same.
Sure does.
I
Same.
shut the window behind me.
Rude.
Oh, you just shut us in. That's cool. Okay.
Wait, what happened just now?
You're in this spot.
Oh,
But you
there
moved.
was a
You moved
window.
all of us.
Yeah, you're out. You're outside that window.
No, I wanted to go in the other window.
Okay, I
We're
can
in-
put you
we're
back
in-
on this one.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
in the Bane Forte.
Yeah, it's this window right here.
yeah. Okay. I want to
Bane
go
Fortuna.
try and get
what's
into
going
that
on?
window.
What's going on here?
Do I need to
Well,
lockpick it or anything?
I think if I'm not mistaken,
Oop.
Sir Ebelfirth just rolled for stealth and he got a 2.
That's correct.
A
And
2
like
is
I
not
said-
very good.
I'm going to be the second to last one leaving, as I have a high potential to hold people off so other people can get out.
Is
Okay.
I'm trying to
yeah,
understand why
as,
we're going back into the house after leaving the house.
Because there's
I
somebody
did-
in the house.
I was already in the house. I haven't
Well,
left the house.
No, I
Ebelfirth
know
walks
that, I
over, kicks the fireplace, the screen, and makes a
Christ.
noise. And you guys here in the other room. There better be some excuse for your absent-mindedness, Trackus. We have been waiting on word. Don't make me come over there. My hands are full of ink.
Is this window unlocked?
It is, yes.
Alright, I stealthily get into the house.
Yeah, you see, this is clearly a larder.
Alright, well, here's my stealth check. Can I stealthily try and open this door? Sam
That
Fisher
door
style.
is locked. You would be able to stealthily just twist the handle and know that it's locked.
I think I should ask you
What are the
again.
rest of you guys doing?
Blue powder.
If we're not trying to go out the window, what are we trying to do here as the
Yeah,
non-stealthy people?
I'm gonna come to the door. That
Oh boy.
Jen is holding shut, and just kind of look at him and be like,
I'm just.
Why
I
is
just
the
shake my
lock-
head and I gesture to the window again. I'm like,
So I
What?
try to go out the window
what do
again.
you want to do? You don't have to
you guys
try.
wanna
You
do?
did it. You just made noise. You can go. You just made noise doing it.
I'm just gonna
Yeah, you
motion
can be out the
generally
window if
my
you wanted to be.
Yeah.
You did not
Okay.
fail to
That
exit
is-
the window.
All right. I will.
Just
I will
accurate.
then open the
I was just
window.
because
that
I had the window
Ricard
slammed in my
closed,
face by Ricard, so I thought I was told not to
Oh,
go outside.
That's
and like
that's
a
true. I
trash
didn't think
can
about
falling
that.
out a window, I'm gonna.
Okay,
Go
well,
Oh,
if
wait.
never
Wait,
mind. If Ricard shut the window on us, then I guess.
Yeah.
it's
Wait.
fine.
Did Ricard slam the window and did it make any sound? that he
Okay.
slammed the window shut.
No, if he closes it, you can close it quietly.
Well, clearly everybody else wants to just fucking murder this guy, so I guess I'm gonna stealthily
No,
pull
we
my
don't
way
have
through
to.
the door.
I
Not trying to
didn't say
murder
I
him.
wanted to murder.
Why are we going back in the house?
Well, I mean, Ricard's not in the house at all. He's
I
at
am
a
in the
different
house.
right now.
I am in the
He's
house.
in the house.
I'm-
He went back in the house a different window.
I roll a
Okay,
23
so right,
to-
right now we have Ricard out the window in a new window. The rest of you
Yeah.
guys are still in this room. What do you want to do?
Yeah.
What are we, I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what
Hey-
everyone wants
hey,
to do. I
Max.
thought we were trying
Max,
to sneak
who's
out
on
of here.
first?
Closed
We
window,
should
I'm
do
gonna go-
initiative.
if
Initiative roll.
if you guys
No,
are
no,
if
no.
you guys are standing there for long enough, just thinking about it, you're going to hear some movement in the other room. You're going to hear some glasses tinking, and you're going to hear, "Oh, 7 hells, Trackus, you lazy bastard! Just come through the fucking door."
I'm gonna look at Shen and
You're
be
going to
like,
hear some walking across the room, and you're going
try
to
to-
see the door open, and you're going to see an older gentleman
Aren't I
with
holding it
long
shut?
white hair. Oh yeah, you are holding it shut. Yeah, you're going to feel someone try and grab it.
I'm gonna like point at the door urgently, and then I'm gonna like make like a chokehold gesture towards the others and
I
shrug.
will get ready to
Oh,
choke
come
and
on.
hold.
This isn't
I'm
fun anymore for me.
I'm going to politely
Oh, this
slide
is
Sir
not
Ebelfirth
cool.
out of the way,
Jesus.
and I'm going to prepare a grapple if Shen voluntarily opens that door.
I'm also going to prepare to grapple, and I want to specifically also cover his mouth so he can't scream.
Okay. Did you guys open the door?
I can't open my door?
Your door is locked. You could try to open it.
I've been trying. You got.
You've been
okay, you know
you've
what?
been running around jumping in windows.
Yeah, you've done
man.
some
Fuck,
stuff. Let's
fuck you guys. I moved. I fucking moved over here and opened a fucking open window. You guys have been sitting around fucking doing nothing this whole time, listening to this guy.
Okay,
If
that's
you wanna
why we
try
would
and
like to
unlock
do
that
something
door,
now, Rich. That's why
You
we'd like to
certainly
do
can.
something now.
You can certainly try and unlock that door.
I've been trying to. I rolled
Okay,
a
go ahead
23
then.
for a sleight of hand.
Pick the lock. Go ahead. Pick the lock. That's fine.
Yeah, that's good enough.
That's all I wanted to fucking do. And
Okay, so roll the dice.
I did. I was a 23. And I rolled a 22 for
Uh,
stealth.
Ricard, you open the door and you see your friends, or you see an individual. Well, first you would see a table with lots of documents, another fireplace that seems like a real one, cozy lounge. Seems like a warm area, many books. And you would see an elderly man right at the edge of the door as it rips open. And you see Vago and Shen grab him. And he just goes, Draco! He's immediately smothered by two quite martial individuals. And he is grappled. He doesn't seem like he's much of a resistor.
I'd like to bring him over, if at all possible, and just try to have him sit in this chair.
I'll help him.
Seems like he just kind of
bring him
goes
over
limp.
there.
Close this door.
And as we set him down, I'm going to say to him in a very quiet voice, "Apologies, but if you scream when I take my hand off your mouth, I'm going to have to knock you unconscious. Do you understand?"
Nods his head. You're speaking common, right?
Yeah.
Is this just a maester?
You guys would all seem like this absolutely looks like a maester.
I believe that there's been an accident that happened, and I think that we can explain this calmly and safely for everybody in this room.
Yeah.
And
you're kinda
with
sitting
that,
down
with
into the
that, yeah,
chair,
I'm gonna.
see all his different medals on his necklace.
Wait,
Well,
Vago has a
in-
soft voice?
yeah, I was gonna say. I'm gonna leave my
Glimmer
face
in the
pointed
firelight
down,
as he
actually.
sits down. He goes, huh, hi. Puts his hands up. I mean no
I-
harm?
I don't believe anybody in this room wants any form of trouble.
Yes. No violence is best. I've been expecting you?
I'm reading.
Why
all-
have you
I'm
been
reading all
expecting
shit.
us?
I'm going to share a look with Vago when he says that.
My
Do you know
Lord.
who we are?
lord suspected some visitors after certain events transpired.
How
Apologies,
recent?
but
how-
where
how-
are we?
You're just outside the Banefort. This is the village. This is... My lord lets me use this as one of my studies.
When you say your lord, you are referring to the Lord of the Banefort, right?
Oh, of course, Lord Morgon the Seventh.
Lord Morgon, how recent are these events that you speak of exactly?
I suspect you know a great deal more about their details than I in the last 24 hours, but I feel we have not much time for chit-chat, as we must make haste. Would you please?
Apologies,
I'm
but
gonna insight
what?
check everything he says.
Yeah, what is
Go
it
ahead and
that
roll
you are
insight check.
expecting us to do? And I'm also gonna like go to like pat him down to make sure he doesn't have anything on him that could like fuck us over. Like particularly, I'm looking for like sending stones, stuff he could use to like send out a distress call, stuff like that is what I'm looking for.
21 on insight.
Okay.
Who's
Rickard, what's your
Drake,
insight check?
Draco Malfoy, Draconis?
Is it just Strebelfirth rolling insight?
I rolled a
gotta-
16. It wasn't that great.
Oh, okay.
I got a 4 to investigate him for warning devices.
Yeah, Shen, you try and pat him down. You feel like he's got some pretty flowing maester's robes, but doesn't seem like anything dangerous or anything really you can find. Strebelfirth and Rickar seem to, fall into an easy habit of easily trusting maesters.
So, does Lord Banefort want an audience with us? Or is there...
I assume that's why you're here.
Well, I think
You
a respectful
certainly came
converse...
the hard road.
Why
We
does it
Tell me,
sound-
did you come from the floor or the fireplace?
I think that it would be best for us to talk to Lord Banefort.
No, I really wanted. We killed the fucking brain down there. Why do you have that
Forgiveness,
down there?
Rickar, but I don't think that we need to give away more information than is necessary.
I mean, what's the big deal? What's he gonna do? Fucking tell on us?
Yes.
I'll fucking kill him before he does that.
Quite literally. Quite.
I
literally.
don't think any of us intend to take a life in this conversation.
I want to know from this old man why that brain was down there.
I think a lot of answers will be provided.
I don't think that we're gonna get straight answers from some fucking Banefort asshole. I think this guy might actually know and be able to give us a straight answer and not a fucking bold-faced lie.
By brain, you mean...
Well, Rickar, you're full of details.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you mean something else. Like,
Seems like he's asking you.
the floating demon brain thing.
What
It's do
shape did it take?
I don't know.
Like you took a skull with a exposed brain out of the flesh, and made it whisper in your head.
Apologies, Maester, but do you know what is beneath your home?
Well, traditionally I do tend to sleep here, but home is a rough term. I do spend most of my waking and daylight hours in the castle proper.
If you wish to play games, we can, or you can answer our questions.
I must inform you, maesters are assigned to castles, as I'm sure you know, and I'm certainly not the only one here at Castle Banefort, but our master and lord does tend to compartmentalize his interests and information. Family
So
secrets are abound in a house as ancient as this one.
So you do not know what is down there.
I've long suspected and had different theories. This is interesting to know.
Insight check.
Yeah, I'll also insight check that shit.
Natural
Wow.
20.
Oh, yeah, well, you have it.
Natural 20 Shen, you would be able to determine that he seems to be honest when he's telling you there are certain large gaps of information intentionally placed on him by his lord.
And he doesn't know what's beneath the house. I can
Seems
tell.
like he knew something was there, seems like he didn't know what it was.
You've been having your tea 20 feet from certain death. The entire time you've been in this building.
Oh, that's been several centuries now.
I think out of respect for the Maester simply trying...
Wait. Several centuries you've been having tea?
Oh, well, I was sent here on a fateful day long ago to give Lord Banefort the information that Aegon had landed.
How can that be?
Well, sometimes time moves differently in the Banefort.
I'm gonna blink at him a couple times, and I'm gonna look uncomfortably at like each member of the group before I.
I assure you,
ask.
this is no normal castle you wish to enter.
I
I
think
assume
out of...
you knew this.
I think out of respect for the Maester, I think that the most expedited way that we could get to the bottom of what's going on
You want us to talk to the guy in charge?
is to just talk to Lord Banefort.
Apologies, I have just a couple more questions. First of all, who is Dracus?
Oh, Dracus is another of our maesters.
Why would you have expected him to come from that room?
Dracus was supposed to check on something for us.
And he is supposed to come through that rune in the floor.
I would have thought so, yes.
And he could come through soon.
I imagine at any moment.
Eldritch. I'm gonna gesture
Yes.
towards the door.
I will step towards the door. I will be ready with my grabbers, my snatchers, to
perhaps
snatch
we
this
should-
individual.
Perhaps we should destroy the rune or take that man as well. What do you think?
I assure he's no threat to your person. Neither am I.
Is
Or
anyone else
servants.
going to come through that rune?
See him pause for a moment. I can't be sure.
Is there
I
anything
think
else we
that
should
it
know?
would be best to destroy it. That is my opinion.
Where does it lead or come from?
It does depend.
Okay.
It is probably linked to that network of stumps that we encountered earlier, Ricard.
And what else should we know about this place before we start walking towards the King of the Bane Fort? What, like you said, time
Lord-
moves slower here.
Lord
But
Banefort.
Lord of the Bane Fort. What else should we be wary of or know about beforehand?
Oh, there's much to be wary of. I have been instructed to escort you to his lord Sola. It is not so far, but it is quite a distance.
Apologies, but how do we know it is not a trap?
Well, once you arrive in my lord Sola, salt and bread would certainly be available, as Westerosi tradition does decree.
Apologies, but you also just said that things do not work here as they do in other parts of Westeros. How can we trust that that will work to protect us?
Oh, this is no normal castle, no doubt, but ancient traditions and customs our lord is fond of almost nothing more.
I think we've learned pretty much all we can learn from him. I'm willing to go, unless you guys want to take a short rest here.
I have been instructed to inform you that we received word from the Citadel, and we are now launched into a premature autumn. I think due to weather-altering factors near the capital. My lord thought you'd be particularly interested in that.
Weather.
Vago stares very confusedly at Sir Eblifirth when this dialogue is spoken.
Could it have something to do with the giant volcano going off?
That's what I
maybe?
was thinking, too. That could
It does
definitely change things.
is quite a
Just ask the dinosaurs.
crop prices have certainly risen substantially according to the Citadel these past few weeks.
Grow a lot of crops here. Certainly don't grow old.
Doesn't look like
We
it.
certainly have our own method of providing nutrients for the townsfolk.
Townsfolk.
Whenever
all
you're
the
ready.
Places, all the houses were dark. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of life out there.
What other ways
Oh.
are there to get into the keep?
The keep has but one way.
There is no servant's entrance, or perhaps an emergency escape for the Lord that you would know of. You have lived so long. Surely you know all the secrets.
I have many suspicions, but there are parts of this castle that I have not seen.
Is there perhaps one of those runes that goes into the keep?
Oh, into the keep itself? There is only one way in, and you must pass beneath the portcullis.
You said
I
that
do
you
not
were
like this.
also expecting us, like, which way did you expect us to come in?
I imagined you would come through the fortifications. Or more, he looks up at Vago, a brute force group, no?
Well, would they have let us in the fortifications?
I imagine they would have tried very hard to keep you out.
So, I think that we want to spare as much life force as possible.
So you knew that we were coming.
Are you
but
telling the truth, Vago?
Vago's on kind of a monk kick.
So here's the thing.
I'm gonna need you to either persuade or deceive.
I would say
Mister.
yes, because it was a group consensus to not go through the the front. But
Okay, roll persuasion then.
Vago cares not for life in general, so.
Okay, well then roll deception.
But I'm speaking with the team. Is what I'm saying. I'm
Whichever
rolling
one.
persuasion.
Okay.
Oh fuck! I'm convincing. Your boy's convincing.
He's very convinced. Well, it is unexpected.
Well,
Would you all like to proceed?
I've been ready for quite some time now.
Apologies,
has
but
his
do
own
you all
tasks.
really think it is a good idea for us to follow this man straight into the front door into a trap that is clearly waiting for us?
No, not
I
especially when everyone's like, "Oh, we're tired."
I think that we have been instructed to perform a task, and we are performing it with as little confrontation as possible.
What is the matter with you, Vago? Apologies, but you are not acting like yourself.
I am tired, I am angry, and I simply want to be done with this side of Westeros.
What time is it, Max? In the game?
It's not super late, but the sun is down.
I feel as if I was on the brink of falling over from being so tired. I have never seen that man, and I point to Sir Elbelfirth, so close to the edge of life as I have seen him today. I think we are all a little tired, and I think we all just want this to be completed.
What if we were to barricade this house and take some time to gather ourselves before proceeding, if nothing else?
That's why I closed all the doors. I was kind of expecting we would do something like that. I call this couch.
I would rather we proceed, as our
What you want does not matter.
Lord is sometimes impatient.
Yeah, but time
What
doesn't
you
matter
want
here, right? I kick
does
my
not
feet
matter.
Time doesn't matter.
Apologies,
The clock
but
is
you are
running
not
out.
in control of the situation currently, Maester.
Yeah, just let's say that we
This
showed
is
up 8
something a
hours
maester
ago.
is used to, of course.
8 hours later.
If you choose to wait, I certainly will not force you to leave. I would say circumstances may change.
Like what? How? You seem to know a
My
lot
lord
for not
is
knowing a lot.
very in tune with his lands.
Oh, so he already knows that we're here.
I imagine he suspects you will be here shortly, if he does not already know your exact location.
How can that be? Did you tell him?
Oh, I tell him everything I can, but only when I can speak to him in person. He has other tools for other jobs.
Maybe we can use that arcane circle over there to go somewhere not here. Not in the fort.
I fear that particular is an arrival point.
Oh.
Do you have a way to exit nearby?
Oh, I certainly have a way to get back to the keep, if that's where you'd like to go. First, we'd have to go through the tower.
No, I mean, do you have a way to access your teleportation network?
Oh, not from here, no.
Where is the closest place to access it?
Oh, the closest one from here is in the tower.
The next closest, then.
The next closest would probably be, I mean, of course, the actual keep has none, but to move from place to place, I suppose, near the Peckleton lands is next closest.
Peckleton, why is that so familiar?
We were
Oh,
just there.
It's the stumps.
We lit it
I'm
on
gonna nod
fire.
and I'm gonna go, and I assume that you know all of the command words for operating these portals.
Well, I know the ones that my lord has granted me permission to, which is several. I can make my way to Lannisport easily enough.
Excellent. So you would have no problem transcribing all of the ones that you know and where they correspond to, then, for us.
Well, certainly, if my lord would like me to do that, he certainly would.
What if we want you to do that
Ooh,
right now?
scary.
Well, I do follow the orders of the Lord of the Banefort, so it's my prerogative to do what I'm told.
What about the king?
I follow the direction of the Lord of the Banefort, as Maesters of the Citadel have done for millennia, before there was a king of Westeros.
I did not think that this was possible, but I am growing even more tired and angry with the circles that we seem to be conversing in this room. I have
Margot,
no
do you-
intention of staying here any longer than we need to.
Excellent, then let's be off.
Vago, surely you agree that this is valuable information.
Surely I agree that this man, we would probably have to put him on the brink of his life for him to even come close to saying anything that is against the Lord of the Banefort. And I don't think that that would be beneficial to what we are supposed to complete here at all.
Vago, after the deal I was willing to make with that creature below us, do you think I would have any problem with doing that?
I think I would hope that the rest of this so-called Unbroken would have an issue with that.
I'm asleep.
I
on
am
the-
not part
on
of the
couch.
Unbroken.
I'm snoozing on the couch.
Shen, I need you to not do that. Vago has an excellent point, and it's a point that you're ignoring. And the point was not that we feel icky sticky about it. The point is that it's fucking stupid, and we're not going to do that.
How is it
Alright?
fucking
We need to
stupid?
not listen. We need to not throw a big wrench in talking to this dude if he's still willing to talk to us. If you are completely throwing that out the window and you want to go storm his castle, okay, then start beating on the old man. But that's my stance. If you want to have any shot at talking to the Banefort and getting him to step down peacefully and at least explain what the fuck's going on, beating the fuck out of this old man is not going to help us at all. And I don't care about his stumps.
Apologies,
care
but
about
you
this.
truly think that the Lord of the Banefort is going to comply with our commands?
Commands, no, but at least investigations.
We have not been instructed to issue any commands.
I'm gonna rub my temples because somehow the entire group seems to have forgotten every single piece of information we have learned about the Lord of the Banefort up till this moment.
No, we all know. I'm just gonna look at him and just be like, we know this is terrible. We know every part of this is bad. And I'm just gonna kind of look at everybody and just be like, still gotta try, I guess.
Is there any way other than the expected outcome that this could possibly end?
You know, much like it sounds like the Banefort holds many secrets and many unpredictabilities, I think this conversation with the Lord Banefort might hold just as many uncertainties and unpredictabilities.
What's your reading level? You're so
Not everyone in
articulate.
Westeros is literate.
I didn't say Vago can't read. I just said he doesn't read.
I know, but
We're
you're...
gonna let you guys think about it for a week, as it's almost 11.
Oh my god.
Did you actually think we were gonna
we'll,
talk to him tonight?
We'll see.
No,
I
Yeah,
mean,
we'll
if we didn't talk in
What you
circles
guys
for
wanna do?
30 minutes.
All right, guys, I gotta say real quick, I'm real fucking confused about what you guys want to do because this brain creature is willing to give us magic items and talk to us, and you're like, no, I want to kill it. And now we're going to the big bad of the arc, and you guys are like, no, I don't want to attack. I want to talk to him.
I don't want
What
to
he
talk
has
to him.
to
I just
say.
want to get a good night's sleep in before I go attacking him.
Well,
Listen.
yeah,
Two things.
Listen,
This thing's talking. The thing downstairs was talking into our heads and was inherently evil, in its nature. The Lord of the Banefort's up to some fucked up stuff.
he killed your dad and has your
Using
brother's
blood magic.
hostage.
I don't really like most of my brothers, so you're really not selling this.
He
as
killed
well.
Your dad.
listen.
But yes, but I'm willing to make him think I would buy in to kill him later.
Listen. I can explain away anything that I've just done, okay? The brain thing. You've tried to tempt Vago with magical items. He doesn't care. He perceived what that brain thing was saying as a threat that he was going to be doomed down there.
That is it. All does really come down
And he
to a threat.
perceived what you said was goading him as he was. You assumed that he was scared of the brain thing. So he proved that to be wrong. Okay? As far as talking to the Lord Banefort, perhaps Vago is just waiting for a reason to kill him.
And you
And I
think
know-
that
And I
we're
know that
gonna
there has
be,
been other
in a-
reasons.
and you think we're gonna be in a good position to kill him if we follow his lackey through the front door of his castle to a meeting we have been told he has been preparing for at least 2 weeks.
I think Vago is fine because Vago didn't expend anything. But like
Oh,
the rest of our
Vago
team,
expended stuff there, child.
I
I'm
don't-
just
I
saying
don't know
if we gain access to this teleport network and we can go somewhere to recover and then come back.
We can't, the closest one is, other than the tower, is back where we were.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it would be easy.
And here's the other thing, right? So let's say we teleport out of here. Maybe that just simply gives him more time to prepare for us to come back.
we're down a two 5th level spells and a 6th level spell from Ebelfirth.
I don't think Ebelfirth has anything above a 4 right now.
I do not.
And I'm not at max hit points. I'm not at max Kai points. Ricard has used Action Surge. I think everybody that can has Second Winded. Like, we're down a lot of stuff.
I
We-
used 2 level 2
Hey.
spells and 2 level 1 spells. I only have 2 level 1 spells left.
I
But,
don't-
like, regardless.
Think that we're gonna go and talk to the Lord of the Banefort and get into a fight right away.
I think we are, yeah. I think that this is
yeah.
going to lead directly into the last boss fight of the arc.
That's a whole reason why he wanted us to come through one of those 2 ways. Because if he actually wanted to just talk to us, that guy would have told us right then, oh yeah, those gentlemen would have just let you in. No, they wanted to beat us down in order to get into there and then talk to him. I'm not going into a fight with both hands tied behind my back like that.
Yeah,
Again,
Rich is right. Those guys were to wear us down on the way in for
yeah,
sure.
and the whole point of that was their whole point. Again, if he wanted to talk to us, he would have opened up the doors and let us in, but he didn't. So that's
I'm convinced. Beat on the old man. Beat his brakes off.
I don't want to do that, but I mean,
Finn,
I just
get his
think the-
ears.
I think we
I
can
just
convince
think
him
him
even if we
Finn,
end
bite
up
his ears.
even if we end up cutting a deal with the Lord of the Banefort or whatever the hell happens, having access to this teleportation network and a set of instructions on how to use it is a pretty valuable asset. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, we don't even know where it all goes.
And all we have to do
Can
is torture this weird
Torture this
300-year-old
public
man.
servant right now.
Do we have to
200 years
torture
old.
him? Do we have to torture him, or can we convince him otherwise?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try to convince him first. It's only if
Stop
he doesn't
it.
cooperate.
We'll see
Seems
what you guys try
pretty-
and do next
Seems
Thursday.
pretty.
I'm
We've
curious
been doing this
to
for a
see
thousand
who's gonna
years, so we gotta
go
keep
from
doing it that
neutral
way.
to evil, and we'll see what happens.
I bet he has that shit written down in one of these fucking books.
I'm gonna get a bucket and a rag and
Oh,
some
no.
water.
Oh
Good old
no.
waterboard, D&D waterboarding.
Jesus.
In the words of
We're
a
back,
novel
baby.
I can't remember the name of, nobody is beyond pain.
That's fucked
On
up.
that note.
All right, fellas.
Later.